Hello. How's it going? Hello, 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 hello. Happy Friday. I'm bored. Come say hi to me. Milo says hi. Say hi, Milo. My place is a mess. There's 2 people in here. Come say hi to me. Okay, fine. I'll wait. Hey, Kevin, what's up? Thanks for saying hi. I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes. What are you doing? How are you? I'm bored. It's Friday night and there's nothing to do. We have curfew over here. Hi, Cece. What are you up to? Are you going to pass it on? Is that what that is? Oh, I know. You changed your name. I know who you are. Hi. Hi, Nikki. Hi, babe. Thank you for saying hi. I've been sitting here for like 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, maybe I should sign out. What time is it in Seattle, Cece? Thanks for popping in real quick, Nikki. Just here with your doggies. Sweet. How many dogs do you have? How was your Thanksgiving and Christmas, Cece? Hi, Tropical Fruit Loops. It's been forever. Happy holidays. Thanksgiving's over, but happy holidays to you guys. Good night, Nikki. Thanks for saying hello, babe. It's 8:45. Okay. It is 9:36 in Arizona. You know I'm in Arizona now, right? You finally weaned yourself down to 8 milligrams of wow, how do you feel? Remind me of what dose you were on before. What the fuck's going on? Where have you been, Tropical Fruit Loops? What are you up to? How are you feeling on that dose, Kevin? I remember when I went from 16 milligrams down to, I went from 16 to 8, and I didn't feel any different. Like it didn't phase me one bit. Two doggies. What kind of doggies you have? Are they big dogs or little dogs? You're baked as hell. I have to, silly nighttime habit. Well, I have to admit that I was medicating with gummies there for a while. Jessie! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hi, sister. You were on 16 and then you got down to 8. Did you just jump from 16 to 8? What are you doing, Jessie? You want to come up on the panel, honey? You do feel better, right? I mean, you know what? You know when I really started feeling better was when I got down to 4 milligrams. That's when I really started feeling better. And then I got off Suboxone. Actually, Cece was you met me right after that, I think, Cece. Oh, tell Rob I said hi. Okay, it was nice. It was just me cooking for Rob, and yes, I saw your road trip. I said hi. Got to run. Hope you. All right, take care. Tell Rob I said hi. But yeah, I came off Suboxone for about a year and a half, and then I went back on 2 milligrams, and I really like 2 milligrams. It's a really good dose for me. Gummies is smart. I always paranoid of smelling like you know what? Marijuana makes me so paranoid, but eating it is way different. And I am such a lightweight that I have to take one 10 milligram gummy, cut it in half, and then cut it in another half. So where there's quarters, and then I have to cut the quarter into a quarter. That's how much of a lightweight I am. I miss you guys. Can I text you sometime, Cece? It's not. Is it legal where you're at, Tropical Fruit Loops? I forgot where you live. Probably can't tonight. My roommate just got off work and we got to chat for a bit. Okay. Thanks for saying hello, sister. You want to quit, period, constipation and mood swings. Oh my God, the constipation. You know, that's a thing. On 2 milligrams, I don't have that problem anymore, thankfully. But I really, you know what? This is a thing, Kevin. When you are on, no, looks, Jessie, when you're on Suboxone, like, you have to eat a lot of fiber. You just have to. Like, I would go like 3 or 4 days, you know? Aw, are you saying that to me, Kevin? Thank you, honey. Okay, I have to go see Jessie. Can I show it, Jessie? Rachel! How are you, sister? Okay, Jessie, I appreciate the wisdom. I understand what you're saying. I'm here in Canada, so it's legal. Okay. Yeah, they just I'm in Arizona now, Tropical. I don't know if you knew that, but I'm in Arizona now. And I saw the Snapchat of your kitties, Jessie. I don't think you sent me one, honey. But anyway, they just made marijuana legal here. They just passed the bill. But this is a thing. Like, pot's not my bag, man. It's not my bag. Like, if it's a gummy, cut it in quarters and then cut the quarter in half and then to another quarter, like a little tiny piece. I'm cool with that. And I also have some CBD that I put under my tongue. But if it has hardly any THC in it. But if I do 1 squirt, I'm fine. I can relax. I can go to sleep. If I do 2 squirts, I get fucked up. And I'm like, really? Like, there's not even any THC in it. It's crazy. Nothing, Rachel. I'm just bored. And you know what I do when I'm bored and lonely? I come hang out with you guys. Cher says, I love you. I'm just getting hit on. You just got hit on by somebody. Nice. I thought it was my friend. They're not my friend. Oh, you just got hit on by somebody? Oh, like a guy hit on you? Oh, yes. It's just Boo and Milo. Oh, yay. You named him Milo. That's so cool. Jessie named her cat Milo. So I saw that Snapchat, Jessie. It's no longer there. Send me another one so I can show everybody. Are you okay, Cher? What's up, sister? Somebody hit on you? Well, you're cute, man. What do you expect? You know, when I do the dance, I still get paranoid as fuck. I can't believe I forgot you were in Canada. Tropical Fruit Loops. Rachel, how's LA? Is it getting cold there? It's chilly. It's getting chilly here in Arizona. Kevin just tapered down to 8 milligrams, everybody. He was on 16. Kevin, you got to start eating a lot more fiber, honey. Like, seriously, you need to, eat an apple in a day, eat an orange in a day, have a bowl of, like granola. You know what I mean? How's the COVID lockdown there? So where are you at again, Kevin? I forget. So here in Arizona, there is a curfew. It's a 10 p.m. curfew. But masks are not mandatory, although everybody wears their mask anyway. Basically, they don't mandate restrictions. They tell us what they'd like us to do, and then they hope we do it. That's Arizona. But Arizona went blue this year for the first time. So who knows? That might change, you know? But, they ask us to do it, basically, and they expect us to do it. And everybody's doing it. Like, everybody wears a mask and stuff. Oh, my God, Rachel, that means you're not getting any fiber at all, honey. You got to start eating fiber. You guys, oh, that's right, Kevin. Duh. I feel like I'd probably be pretty depressed if I were in Seattle still. Yeah, Inslee's really sucking it to him. Look, Kevin, I talk to so many people, so like when I forget, I'm so sorry. I'll remember the next time. Look at my wall, you guys. Check it out. I got the drywall up. My ceiling is closed. And guess who did it? Guess who did the work? I did it. I have a friend staying with me, and she's sleeping on that bed right there. But this is my living room, which is a total mess. But the work is done. Well, I've got to texture it. So I hired a female contractor, and I asked her if I could be her helper. And she said yes. So she's teaching me the craft. So it's just her and I. What was I going to do? Oh, I just got new lights put in, but I didn't get a dimmer, and it's so freaking bright. I have aluminum foil. You guys, my place is a disaster, but hey, I bought a fixer-upper. What can I say? What can I say? Hey, Kevin, have groceries gone up in Seattle? I'm just curious. A yellow papaya or kiwi is really good for your gut health. Yes, it is. Cher. What is that? Did you just give me $50? No, Cher, you don't have to do that, honey. Cher. Don't give me that much money, Cher. Are you under the influence? All of a sudden, I have this super chat thing. Sherry, I'm going to send that back to you. It's too much. Hi, Wayne. How are you? What's up, Brock Bill? She just saw you on MFW. Cher, did you just really give me? I'm going to send that money back to you, Cher. I'm like, I just got the dollar sign thingy on the right, the super chats. They said I could sign up for it, so I did. You just click a button, and like, no, that's too much. Like, I don't even know why I clicked on that thing. No, Mrs. Sucking Wonderful is hating me, and I thought she was my friend, and no. Oh, is that who you're talking about? Dude, you can't be friends. You can't be friends with people you meet on the internet. You can, but you can't get too close to where well, no, that's not true, because I've made plenty of friends here on the internet, and I have gotten my feelings hurt once or twice, so I know how you feel, Cher. But thank you for the super chat, Cher. I'm going to send it back to you, though. That's too much. I know, right, Rachel? But that's too much. Don't do that. I just signed up for it. They said you're eligible for it. If you want to do it, click this button. And I did. And I didn't even know that it was. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed by that, actually. What are you up to, Wayne? No subs, no opinion. I can't kick Kratom. Yes, you can. Girl, getting off Kratom is so easy. You just taper. You taper with teaspoons. That's what I did. Let me show you. Hang on. Let me show you. I'll be right back. All right. Cher, look. Look at this, okay? Really, Kevin? You think? I could probably talk about more explicit things on a podcast. Cher, you get teaspoons, okay? How much Kratom do you think you're taking on a day? I heard that. She was crazy drunk. She was mean. It was Katie that was mean. I'm sorry you got your feelings hurt, honey. But look, this is what you do with the Kratom. Let's say you're taking 5 tablespoons a day, okay? You take your 5 and then you go down to 4.5 tablespoons a day, and you do that for a couple of days. Then you go down to, like 4 3/4 in a day, and then you just keep going. You keep doing that until you get all the way down to 1/4 of a teaspoon, and that's it. You might feel kind of crappy for a couple days, you know. So is Katie drunk? Oh shit! I go over there and like, I don't know what I go over there when I'm bored. Sometimes I hate to admit it, you know. But I watched Katie for years, you guys, and I pretty much stopped, like, because I used to consistently watch her channel because I thought she was funny. And then there was a time, I don't know if you guys remember if you'd watched her this long, but she went to the hometown buffet or whatever, and she ended up kicking some woman in the stomach, obese woman in the stomach. Do you guys remember that? Rockbill, do you remember that? Cher, I don't even know where this money goes, girlfriend. This $50 you sent, I don't even know where that goes. Like, I don't have a bank account in here or anything like that. So what I want you to do is I want you to take that back. Hi, Matthew, honey. What's up, Bless? How you doing, sister? It's been a long time. A long time. So I want you to take that back, Cher. Because I don't even have like a bank account set up. I don't even know how that works, you know, that super chat thing. So let's see here. You really think that, Kevin? Wayne says, you're doing good. That's good. Kevin, did you change the color of your profile or has it always been purple? Rachel says, wow, that's sweet. They can just send you money. I don't know, but I don't know where it goes, Rachel. That's the thing. Kevin says, you need to start a podcast. I think you would do really good. No, please don't miss It's Looking Wonderful World Terrible to Me. Tropical Fruit Loop says, you just have to plan the right move. Does Kratom feel like Oxy or a Vicodin? Or not really? You know what? I think when I take a teaspoon of Kratom, it feels like it probably feels like I took like a Tylenol 3. Brett Dallas, what are you doing, Brett? Brett, do you want to come up on the panel, honey? You feel like it? I'll send you a link. Oh my goodness, Amanda's Scorpio life. Wow, long time. I got all these girls I haven't seen in so long. How you girls doing? You better not Merry Christmas. It's your Christmas present. Don't send it back. Honey, this is a thing and I really appreciate it, but I don't have like a bank account set up or anything, so I don't even know where that goes to. So if you can take it back, and because I don't even know how I did it. How are you doing, Amanda? You always had the purple thing. I'll try to figure it. Cher, stop sending money, honey. Seriously, I want you to send it back. Because I don't even, like I said, I don't even have. Cher, have you been drinking? Okay, Brett might know this. Brett, where does the super chat money go? Because I don't even have like a bank account set up here or whatever. And I want to send Cher's money back because I don't have it set up and it's too much. Amanda said, I just hit my 1 year. Holy shit. Has it been a year already? Oh my gosh. I can't even believe it. I remember. It goes to a linked account. See, I don't even have like a bank account. So if I don't have an account set up, she'll get her money back, right? I want her to take her money back because I'm not ready for that yet. Just I don't have anything set up. And well, I love you too, sister, but I know I don't want her to stop doing that, Cher, because I don't, like I said, I don't know where the money goes. I don't know. I don't want like YouTube to get it. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God. Amanda's been off. Okay. We got to put her little picture up here real quick. I just hit my 1 year off subs on November 7th. Everybody say, yay, Amanda. Woo! You got to set up the AdSense. Okay. I got to figure all that stuff out. Sure. Are you, girl? Well, thank you, Cher. I appreciate it. But like I said, I don't have an account set up or anything, so I don't know. Thank you, Amanda. I know, I can't believe it's been a year already. That blows my mind. Right? Matthew says, that's awesome. Google it to find out how you get it or send it back. Okay. Well, Brad said I had to have, or Brett just said I had to have my account set up. How do I send a super chat back to a subscriber from YouTube? I'm sending that shit back to you. I'm not ready for that, you know. It's not appropriate right now, but thank you, honey. Turn super chat and super stickers on. Oh, I guess I can turn it on or off. So it's saying earn money. It's telling me how to set up Snapchat. Amador, how are you doing, honey? Are you still working? I went to ASU 94 through 96. Still saw a lot of friends there. Still have a lot of friends there. That's sweet. Arizona State University. I like those little rocks that are by the university right there. It's really pretty. I don't know Phoenix that well. But I know there's like a bunch of really pretty rocks. It's pretty out there, out by Apache Junction. You know the what's that mountain called? It's the Superstition Mountains. Oh, they're so pretty. You know which mountains I'm talking about, Kevin? Amanda says, thanks, you guys. It was well worth it. YouTube takes 30%, so it's $42, I think. JDS, what's up, baby? That's the thing though, like I don't have a bank account set up for them to put any money anywhere. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want YouTube to get all that money. Like I'd rather Cher take it back. I'm looking at the moment, but it's good to see you. You doing okay, Amador? Good to see you too, honey. Okay, cool. She just took 10. Did you just take 10 back? Tell me you did that, or did it just disappear? You guys, I gotta figure this out. I know how to get a hold of Cher, so I will make sure that YouTube doesn't take that. What are you doing, JD? Amanda says, how are you all doing? Yeah, how are you all doing? Seriously, can you please put in the comment section right now how you guys are doing? Cher says, Tropical Fruit Loops is the best name I've ever heard because every time I hear Tropical Fruit Loop, I want to eat Fruity Pebbles. You did archaeology all over the desert. Oh, that's freaking badass, Kevin. That is really cool. Very cool. One of my other subscribers studied archaeology. Actually, do you guys know? Okay, I'm gonna find his channel right now. His name is Sunny, and he just got off Suboxone, you guys. I'm gonna find his channel real quick. You know what? I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna show you guys one of his videos, and hopefully he'll come on. You know what? I'm gonna send him a text. He's on day like 15 or 16 right now. What, JD? You lost all that weight? That is so kick-ass. Yes, that's true, Rockbill. That is true. And I'm embarrassed. Like I've never done this Snapchat thing or this super chat thing, and I don't think I like it, honestly. I'm a little embarrassed. So I'm gonna share the screen real quick, and I'm gonna put Sunny's video up so you guys can see him. He's on I think he's probably on day 16 now. So let me show you guys. Okay. I'm gonna find his channel. You can't find his channel when you put it in the search for some reason. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I like the way it feels, the super chat thing.
She was. That's good.
Okay, I have to go
I
have to go to my videos to find Sunny real quick. Okay. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Hopefully Siri will come on. I need to leave him a comment and say, I'm live. Come say hello. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna show you Sunny right now, and then you can go to channel Into the Sun. But you can't find it. You can't find Into the Sun. Day 19, no Suboxone. Let's look at day 17. Let's look at day 17. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. Now let me do this. I'm slow, you guys. Yes, how'd you lose weight, JD? Please tell us. Share screen. Okay, application window, your entire screen. Chrome tab, application window. Boom. Do that one. Share. Has lost permission to capture your screen. All right, you guys, I'm slow. Share. Okay. Now let's see. Let me see if I'm doing this right. Can you guys see Sunny? No, huh? All right, I'm slow. Katie is Miss Fucking Wonderful. She has a channel called Miss Fucking Wonderful. Oh, shoot. Okay, there it is. There it is. Share. God dang, follow these steps. Hang on, guys. I'm slow. Privacy. No. Let me try it again. Kevin says I would be off subs in 2 months. I take a strip about every 4 days now and have been for a while. Have you thought about making a channel, Kevin? Screen share. Some screens let you share audio. Look for the share audio checkbox. Application window? No. Your entire screen. Share. Okay, it's not letting me do it. I wish Fedora Chick was here. She'd tell me how to do it. If you put Into the Sun Suboxone, it will work. I have him. I just can't figure out how to share my screen right now, Matthew, because they changed it again. Anyway, I'm just retarded when it comes. Oh, am I allowed to say retarded still? It's politically incorrect. I'm just retarded when it comes to like screen sharing works best on a good computer. I have a good computer, damn it. Your entire screen. Application window. Share. Okay, they changed it. God dang it, you guys. Do you want to come on the panel? All right, Cher, I'm going to send you a link, okay? Copy to clipboard. Copy to clipboard. All right, Cher. Hit that link, okay? Hit that link right underneath your comment there. Are you shy, Kevin? Well, I would see like an archaeologist type would be shy. I see that. JD, I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy you lost all that weight and you're feeling good. Amanda says, if you're trying to get out, says my best advice is to taper then jump. It's hell, but I promise it will pass. I remember when she was coming off of it. And I remember when Amanda, she had to go to the dentist right after. You did great. And now it's been a year. I'm not tech savvy either. Cher, hit that link, that StreamYard link. You don't have to go to your email anymore. You could just hit the link in the chat, I think. Hit it and tell me if it worked. Thank you, JD. Thank you, honey. So did you keto or what? Okay, I'm going to try to figure this screen sharing thing again one more time. Sure. I have to follow steps. That means I have to read. God dang it. On your Mac, go to the Apple logo in the top, System Preferences. Oh, geez. Louise, I had this figured out. Here we go. And then hit security and privacy. Security and privacy. All right, you guys, bear with me, okay? Security and privacy. Okay, right there. I clicked it, nothing's happening. Oh, okay. And then click screen recording. Screen recording. I don't see screen recording. Oh, here it is. Boom. Okay. And then what? Check the box next to your browser. Oh, okay. Okay. Google Chrome will not be able to record the contents of your screen until it is quit. You can choose to quit now or do it on your own later. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Oh my God, I need a millennial. I know, I'm back though. I'm trying to figure out this screen share so I can show you Sunny's video here. I'm gonna do it, dang it. All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it well. Okay. I'm such a dork, you guys. I know. I know. I'm a nerd. I am a nerd. I get it. Not only am I a nerd.
I worry about my mom.
I am a retarded nerd. You guys talk amongst yourselves, okay? I'm gonna find Sunny here. Boom. Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. Okay. I got it. Okay, you ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Hey, Cher, I just sent you a link. So you can come up and talk about it here. Boom. There's a link in the chat right underneath your last comment, Cher. Come up and talk about it, honey. Screen share. I did it. I did it. I did it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oops. I want to see. Let's see. That one? Okay. Wait. Or, no, add to stream. I'm slow. Twitch is easy as hell, but everyone here on YouTube, yeah. Okay, share. Hit that link underneath your comment, okay? So you can come up and talk about it. All right, now I'm going to show Sunny.
You want to see my motivation? Come here, boo-boo.
Yeah.
Oops.
There you. That's it right there. That is why I do everything I do.
Oh, what a sweet daddy. Okay.
Right.
Can you guys see it?
Looks like we're two heads.
She's in advanced classes. She does everything she's supposed to. She's in advanced classes, baby.
Looks like we're two heads.
Yeah, we are two
monster.
heads. Two heads. Except you're not as ugly as old dad.
No.
You have mommy's looks.
So Sunny is on day 17 of his Suboxone withdrawal. Okay.
No.
So Sunny is on day 17.
Right. Go on. Go play.
Okay.
Bye.
Don't harass the cat.
I won't.
So cute.
All right. All right. It's easier when you have that to do this. Just real quick, I didn't sleep again last night. So around 2 o'clock, I took 1 gram of kratom, just 2 capsules. This time it worked. And I think because my stomach had nothing in it. I had eaten dinner way earlier. But let's see, so 2 o'clock, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 hours. I was up at 6, flipping. My body woke me up. So, temperature still not regulating. I know it's just fixing itself. It's a central nervous system, you know. So it's going to slowly come in time, I think. I don't think it's as bad as it was yesterday, but I'm wearing and I shouldn't be wearing this. I should be in a t-shirt. So, I don't know. I haven't been taking, the kratom every day. So this was like, it's just at night, and it's just that small amount. So I'm not going to. It's just every day I'm going to test to see what I feel like at night. I'm also going to go out and buy some magnesium citrate and some vitamin B12 and potassium. I hope maybe at this point it helps, because in the beginning, I know nothing helps, nothing with that stuff. So I'm going to see and buy some. I just, what are you doing, boo-boo?
Nothing.
Go watch your tablet. Go in the room.
Okay.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. 2 minutes. Shut the door. Okay. All right. Just don't really have energy, drive to do anything still. I need to, I have a new vape, and I don't have any juice for 2 days, and I need to buy some, but I haven't gotten my ass in the car to go do it. And let me explain to you how nothing makes you happy. In my garage, I have a brand new BMW 2 Series. I've had it for a month. I've driven it 3 times, only up the road to the gas station. do I have to say any more? You know, everyone loves a new car. Everyone loves a new nice car like that, especially the new car high. I worked in the car business for 15 years, and I mean, so you know, I think I've just been satisfied. I bought a pack of cigarettes the other day, so I had quit about 1.5 years ago, but once a month or so I'll buy a pack. It'll last me like a week, and I don't go back to it. I know that's crazy, but I don't. Sometimes a couple of months go by and I'll just get this in my head and I'll go and buy it. It'll last a week. And I was a smoker since high school, you know, so maybe that's why I didn't have anyone to get juice, but it's the whole thing about just going out. It's not that I'm scared. Just don't feel like it, you know? And, you know, I just have, I just like the indecisiveness, you know? I was like that on subs. I would say, I'm going to do this today. I'm going to play some guitar today. And then the whole day would go by until it's nighttime and the day's gone. And I was thinking about it all day, but I never did it, you know? And I mean, if you look, I mean, I have probably all over. I got 3 cases sitting back there. I have one on order that I've been waiting it's the 16th week. It hasn't arrived yet. Custom build, 7-string.
Hi, April. You guys, his channel's name is Into the Sun, but when I put it in the search, I can't find it. I had to go on my last video and hit his profile because he left me a comment. But I've known Sunny for years, and like he's been trying to get off subs for so long. I just sent him a message. Hopefully he'll show up in the chat here. But yeah, he's actually on day 19 or 18 now, but this is day 17.
There's no pleasure. So that's the one thing. I know it'll come in time, slowly. So the libido, the drive, is the thing that guys wake up with every morning. That wasn't happening for quite some time. And I had forgotten to mention this, but that started happening 4 days in. And I was like, oh. You know, at attention every morning, because that's natural. And the drive, libido, oh yeah, it's there. It's there, and it hadn't been for a long ass time. I would, you know, even if I thought about it, something so simple would distract me. When you know, when a guy, nothing distracts you from that when you're trying to get that, right? And on subs, I was like, I'll put it off. I'll do it tomorrow. What? You know?
Oh my God. How many of you guys like can totally relate to this? Because it seemed like when I got on Suboxone, after like 10 months, I was like, I just wanted to sit in my house all day long and not do jack shit, you know? When I'd go to work and I just want to go home and just sit in my house. Like, I still kind of feel that way. Even on the 2 milligrams, it's not as bad. I'm able to get out. But I remember in the past when I was on high doses of Suboxone, I didn't want to leave my damn house. I just go to work, come home, like people would invite me out and I'd be like, oh, hell no. It gets better. It really does.
Still having some temperature regulations when we're in, you know, sweatshirt, but it's getting a little bit better. What day is it? 17, day 17.
Yay!
Hope everyone's doing okay. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.
How freaking awesome was that? So that's Into the Sun, right? I hope that he comes back. I just sent him a message. So cher, I'm going to send you a link, okay? Sharing your screen. Stop sharing. Okay, I'm going to send you a link, share. I'm putting it in the comment section, okay? Right here, underneath your comment. Boom. There's the link. Hit that link, share. Hit it. Hit it right now, share. Do it. Touch it. Touch that link, girl. Hit it, girl. Boom. Hit it. I searched it and filtered by channel. And he did? Oh, good. Fruit Loops, thank you. Yeah, you guys go check out Sunny. It's Into the Sun, and then put Suboxone after it. And go support him. Make sure you go do that, Kevin. He'll be a really, you know what? The thing about Sunny is he's putting really good advice out there too. Like, he's been researching how to come off this shit for so long. And I'm just so proud of him. So proud of him. I know he really wanted to make this happen. I got to bounce. All right, honey. Thanks for popping in. It's good to see you as always. Share. Hit that link, girl. I'm going to put another one in there. Or if anybody else wants to hit that link, come on up. Because Cher's not doing it. So feel free, any one of you. There's 13 people in here. Come on up. Come on up. All right, honey. Thank you for popping in. Congratulations on your year. You're a badass. Hey, April. Look at this. April made me this little corn husk doll. I didn't get any snow. I'm in Arizona. Who got snow, y'all? Who got snow? I did find her. She was in with my rice and beans. And I've got my angels. I've got 3 angels. Whoop, 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 whoop. And I actually have a Christmas tree. You guys want to see it? I know I usually decorate my Christmas tree. There's my beautiful walls that are almost finished. I got to texture them, and that's it. My little Christmas tree. It's actually a rosemary tree. When I'm finished with my place, I'm going to give you guys a little tour of my place, and I cannot wait because I've been sitting in here with open walls for 6 months. I'm so stoked. Hi, Marbella. I'm at 2 milligrams and I can't wait to jump off at 0.5. Woohoo! You know what? I remember that feeling. It was something that I prepared for. I almost felt like it was like I was getting ready to give birth or something because I was nesting. I was preparing. Oh, there's Cher. Oh, there she is. Hi.
What the hell took you so long? I don't even have lipstick on.
Have you been sitting there?
Yes. I have no lipstick on. No eyelashes.
Put your lipstick on. We don't care.
Yeah, hang on. I got to put some lipstick on.
Okay, put your lipstick on and I'm going to talk to Marbella. Marbella, you know what? It's just a new chapter, honey. You're going to be okay, I promise. There's a lot of people in here that have come off. Marbella, did you see that channel that I just put up? Sunny's channel, Into the Sun? Go to this channel. Hang on, Cher, real quick. Into the Sun. Go to this channel. It's called Into the Sun, and then type Suboxone. Sunny's really like 19 right now.
Don't be scared. You can do it. You can do it.
I did it once. Oh, you saw him? Oh, cool. Right on. You're going to be okay.
Yeah, come on, Roberta. I can't believe you're back on Suboxone.
Okay, Cher, listen.
Okay.
I'm giving you that. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out how to send you that money back. I don't want you to do that because
Oh, no. That's your Christmas present.
Cher, thank you so much, but I don't know where it goes. Like I don't have a.
You'll get a check. You'll get a check.
How do you know?
Because that's what everybody else does.
Cher, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
I want you to buy something for your house or buy yourself something for you. Like,
I'm gonna get something for my house.
yeah.
Okay, I will. I'll do it.
Good.
And then when I get it, of course, I'll show you. I have to get my walls done first. I'm gonna,
Okay.
and then I'll get something that you would like.
Roberta, here's the thing with Roberta and I. Let me get in the light. She is very artsy, whereas I am very contemporary.
You are. I think you're classic.
And Roberta has the most beautiful art pieces in her house. She does.
I got rid of a lot of my art, Cher, when I moved. So I have to start over.
You didn't sell them to me? You didn't have garage sale?
So many things, yeah, because I've had all that stuff for years. So I'll get something new with your gifts. Thank you.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Yes, I will. I'm going to get something for my wall. Yeah, for sure.
Actually, if I was to be really stingy, I would like you to get with my Christmas present something that said Milo.
You want me to get something for Milo?
Yeah.
I just ordered him a big fish and it flops around. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's
yeah, they're on the wall.
No. It's like that, but it's not on, it doesn't go on the wall. Oh, that would be fun. No, that's so redneck.
Totally.
My cousin has one of those things. Billy, what was it called? Billy Bass or something like that?
Yeah, Billy Badass or something like that.
It was you guys, what's that fish? Everybody here, Rachel.
It was a bass.
Where's Mom? All right, JD, thanks for popping in, baby. Okay, April, I will. Look at Cher, she's all happy. Woohoo! Yeah. Oh my God. Thank you, Blaine's mama. How you doing? It's actually Blaine for life, but I call her Blaine's mom because that's what it used to be.
He's wonderful.
Rachel says you're so sweet, Cher.
Oh, you know what? Anybody who says I'm sweet, that's hang on. My hair is
You always have your makeup and hair on point when you do your videos.
No, Roberta, darling, I have zero makeup on, but I got clean hair.
The singing fish. Hey, Megan. Yes, The Sopranos. Does The Sopranos have that? The fish? What was that fish called, you guys? It was a bass, Jessie. It was a bass. It's a bass on the wall. It's from the 90s.
So it's the bass. It's a bass. It's
a bass on the wall. It's behind a piece of wood, and you push a red button, and it flops, and it, what does it do? Look that up. Yeah.
It's the bass.
It's a singing bass. Yes, Megan.
Right, but it's the bass.
Blaine's mom, I'll send you a link. Hang on. She wants to come up. Blaine's mom.
Oh, I'd love to hear it.
Okay, I'm going to find it.
Because I'm an alcoholic. I love Sister Act. And I lettered in varsity choir in high school.
Here it is. Billy.
Go.
Wait, hang on.
Can you help me?
That is so hilarious. That's what, Megan got it. Megan got it.
Roberta, I've got COVID here again.
COVID hair. Yes, I got one for Milo, but it's not on a piece of wood. It's like it's around on the floor. It hasn't arrived yet, but I'll get Milo a cool. I actually just ordered him a bunch of toys. I'm getting something.
You did?
Yeah, I'm gonna get something for my wall, and I'm gonna when I get it, and it'll be, and I'll say, "See, Cher, you say April made me that corn fest doll."
Well, whatever you get, you say that's from Cher Bear.
Megan says,
"Your number one fan."
You're sweet, baby. Thank you.
I'm not sweet. I'm truthful. You are. I would never made it without you on my opiate and my Suboxone. Oh my God, I never would have made it.
You did all the work, sister. You did all the work.
You helped me do all the work.
No, you did all the work, girlfriend. I just sat up here and cried a lot. What's up, Blades Mom? Woo-hoo!
Hey, let's
April! It's April!
Hi, honey.
Hi,
I
honey.
figured out how to do it.
You texted me.
You
How are you?
Uh-huh.
You guys share. This is April.
I'm not texting.
Share. So April has been a longtime subscriber of mine also, and she made me this cornhusk doll. Look.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Remember cornhusk dolls, y'all?
Yes.
Did you guys make them?
They're supposed to be for good luck.
In the Christmas years.
Did you guys make those when you were a kid, Cher?
No, we did not, but you always showed that one when it came to Christmas. You did.
So April's in Tennessee, you guys.
Tennessee. What's Tennessee? The Garden State?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Volunteer state.
Oh, the Volunteer State.
Oh my God. I'm so happy right now, you guys.
Why?
Roberta, what is it?
Well, number one, I'm happy because you ladies are up here with me. But I'm also happy because I just heard from a friend that I've lost contact with, and they just texted me, and I'm so happy that this person texted me, you guys, because I thought they were like dead or something.
Who was it? Tell us.
I don't think you guys don't know. I'm so happy right now.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, if you're happy, we're happy. Thank goodness she's with us.
Yeah. What are you doing, April? How are you, sister?
I took a nap and just woke up. So, yeah.
Oh my
I took a
God.
nap.
You are the
Bad
truthful
day.
girls.
You're gonna be up all night.
Huh?
You're gonna be up all night.
Mm-hmm. I don't care. I don't care.
So
It's
both
quiet.
of these ladies,
It's
who was
quiet.
it? There was a young lady in the chat that was very worried about coming off of Suboxone. What was her name? Both of these ladies came off of Suboxone. I would love for you girls to talk about Marbella. Both of these ladies came off Suboxone. Can you girls tell about your experience? April, why don't you go first?
Oh, me?
Oh,
No,
God.
April go, and then we'll do you next. Is that okay, Cher?
It,
That's fine.
Yeah. Tell us about it,
I
sister.
was on it for eight years. I took it for 8 years.
Woo!
High dose. I came off of 3 milligram. It was a little over a quarter, almost a half. Quit it cold turkey one day. Just said, I'm not going to do it anymore. My husband, of course, said, I'll never do it. But I did. I did it. It took me, I never felt right for about 3 months. Body didn't go back to normal for about 3 months.
About right.
It like
You
killed
did
me.
it
I didn't
cold
sleep for
turkey?
5 days straight. Yeah. I
Yeah.
did. I got a letter in the mail that said they were going to take my little boy if
You
I
had
didn't come
to.
off of them because the court
Yep.
systems down here are so, yeah.
She
They
had
were
to.
gonna take
Hi,
my little boy if
Philly.
I didn't come off of them.
She had to because she was getting ready to lose her grandbaby.
I understand. I
Yeah,
understand.
and so she came off, and I mean, this woman has so much strength, and I'm so proud of her.
I
She had
had my
mom-
daughter in
she
a
had mom-
wheelchair
Okay,
at the
here
same
was my
time.
situation.
Tell us about it, Cher.
Okay, I was addicted to opiates because of surgeries. I had gallbladder. I had heel spurs. I had surgeries, and I got addicted to opiates. And I went to rehab, and I didn't want a rehab doctor for Suboxone because I was afraid to get addicted to another thing. So I go home and I am freaking out. I said, Todd, I gotta find some Suboxone. So Todd, my loving husband, found me some on the street, and he helped me come off. It was, Roberta, how long did it take me? You know.
How long did it take you to get through your withdrawal?
Yeah, 9 months.
No, you were like, sure, you made a decision and you popped through it. I really only heard you complain for about a month.
Right.
I
Todd
mean,
just yelled from bed. Todd just yelled from bed. He said, 6 months.
oh well,
Oh, look at, I woke my baby up.
he gets
Oh, look, he's got a heart on. I'm sorry.
what? Okay,
He doesn't. I'm sorry.
that's hilarious. You guys, everybody say hi to Siri. Hi, Siri.
Hi, Siri.
Marbella has a question for April. She says, how many milligrams did you jump from, April?
It was 3 milligrams. It wasn't a half, but it was almost a half of a pill. Some days
3
there would
milligrams,
be
that's
halves
right.
that
I
I
thought
would
it was
take.
2 or 3. Yep, and that was poor April.
It was,
Yeah, 3 milligrams is hard. 3 milligrams is
yeah.
hard.
And April had to take care of her poor
Torture.
boy at the same
It's
time.
torture.
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. Sure, you know what? You're gonna get through it, Mar. Do you have any advice?
You know why you're gonna get through it? Here's the deal. Here was my situation.
I had a daughter in a
didn't
wheelchair. My daughter had a car accident.
didn't like the money.
My daughter had a car accident because of drugs.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Tell us about that, April.
Yeah, tell us about that. What happened?
If you want to.
Do you want to? It's okay.
Oh, she's stuck.
Yeah, of course she is. Anyways,
Hang
I
on.
met up with Roberta.
Hang on, sweetie. Okay. Wait a minute. Can everybody say Tamara? Okay. All right. You're not on. You were stuck there for a minute, honey. You were stuck. Can you? Okay.
What about my daughter?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
She was on the needle. Oh, that's fine. She was on the needle for,
Shit.
yeah, I keep freezing.
God.
But
Then
anyway,
what?
go ahead.
Me?
Thanks for sharing that, April. Yeah, that's been a huge
You know what?
April has
Here's
had a lot of trauma in the last few years, that's for sure.
Here's a really weird thing. You know how they say that I'm rolling cigarettes, by the way, because my husband is a cheapskate. Anyways, you know how they say
My internet is horrible here.
Pardon?
You're doing okay though. I'll let you know if you get stuck again.
Yeah. People that are addicted to opiates go to morphine, right?
Go to what?
Morphine.
People who are
Anyways, my daughter was in a car wreck, and she had used she's been using drugs since she was 18.
Okay, so she wasn't using prescribed opiates. She was.
How'd it start, April? How'd her addiction start?
It's okay, honey. You can tell us.
She's probably got people in the living room there too, and
No.
we're asking her a bunch
God,
of
no. She,
Listen, I'm a very close friend of
oh
Roberta's,
God,
and
she was
Roberta wouldn't bring me up here
dating
unless
this old
she took
boy.
me.
She was dating this old boy that introduced her to all that. No.
Got it.
I'm by myself. But she, this boy, when she was about 18, 19 years old, shot her up, and she was hooked.
Damn it.
She stayed on it. She was 25 when she wrecked. She was going after a dope that morning. Went over a bluff. Yeah, she hit a tree. Had ejected her up into the top of the car and crushed around her head. She's so pretty. She's still pretty. But,
Yeah.
She'll always be pretty.
Yeah.
You know,
I
pretty
lost a
isn't
big part of me when
outside,
I
it's
lost her.
inside.
Well,
Yeah.
lost that part of her. She can't walk that good. She's in a wheelchair. She shakes real bad. She ain't on drugs no more, of course.
Drugs.
But the trachea affected her voice. I don't hear my Candace anymore.
How many years has it been since that happened again, April? That was not too long ago.
It is.
Yeah.
She's 29 now, and she's still in a wheelchair. She's lost her little boy. He's autistic.
Well, she hasn't lost him. What do you mean? Just because he's
It's took so many of our kids, our loved ones. I hate them.
Okay.
4 years. 4 years ago. It still seems like it just happened, but still.
Yeah.
But she still asked us for drugs. Even after everything she's been through, she still asked us for drugs.
Yeah. Her growth might have been stunted to that time too. Maybe.
Roberta, I feel uncomfortable in this conversation because this is way, way too real for me.
Cher is getting ready to be a grandmother for the first time.
Yes, I am.
Oh, congratulations.
So and my children are wonderful. They don't do drugs. They're wonderful. They have lots of tattoos, but they've got good jobs. My daughter's got her what's the lowest one?
What are you talking about?
A degree in college.
Oh, the associate degree.
And then what's the next one?
The bachelor.
Bachelor's. She's got her bachelor's.
Right.
And now she's going for her master's.
That's your son's girlfriend or wife or?
Huh?
Wait, who are you talking about? I didn't know he had a daughter. I thought your son I thought you only had a son.
No, I have a daughter, 28.
I had no idea. I thought you only had a boy. I'm sorry.
Yes, I've got a daughter, and she's about ready to get her master's. She's going to get her master's in February.
Wow. Okay, I thought you just had a boy.
All I'm trying to say is that if Roberta taught me anything, it's that drugs don't discriminate and drugs don't care if you've got a master's or a BA. You know, they don't.
No.
They don't. And I just want to say that I wish you all the best with your babies, and you can make it through it. You can.
Yeah. April's a
Oh, I
bad
had
bitch. April is a tough woman. She really is.
You have to be. You have to be
Yeah.
with 5 kids, honey.
Yeah, including
Five
your
children.
husband.
You have 5 children. She has 5 kids, Roberta.
Including her husband.
Is your husband a child?
Oh,
I'm being
yes. The biggest one.
Uh-huh.
No, you're not.
Yeah. So is Todd. Todd wants to get Blake, the one that's going to be a father. He wants to get him that incubus thing where you look and you see a roller coaster and all this stuff. Like, Todd, you can't get Blake that. No way.
Oh my God, you want to see something funny, April? Let me show you real quick.
Yeah, I do too.
April got me a bunch of dish towels and stuff, and I'm using one right now.
Aww. They're beautiful.
Are you just doing that?
That was last Christmas.
They're gorgeous.
I'll have a little
At
piece
least
of
they work in your new home.
My bullet is packed. She got me a cowboy wine glass. That's still packed.
Roberta, do you
A
have
hillbilly wine glass.
plaid Christmas pajamas?
I am.
Look at you.
I splurged. I went to Target and got myself pajamas. All right, let's go to the chat real quick and see what people are saying. First of all, can everybody say Tamara? Hello.
Tamara, I love you, Tamara.
Hello, Gretchen and Siri. Oh my God.
Gretchen, Siri. Oh my gosh, you guys are Mrs. Fucking Wonderful.
Okay, tell us about what happened. Cher, what happened over there?
Well, I got a little real, and I just said, are you sure you're not bullshitting?
She doesn't like that.
Yeah, she was bullshitting.
She don't like that,
No, she's drunker than I am.
huh? She's drunker than I am. That's hilarious.
I'm sorry, more drunk than I am.
She's drunk. No, I think she's drunker than I am. Sounded just fine.
But,
oh goodness.
You know, with Mrs. Fucking Wonderful, gosh.
So
she's kind of entertaining, but yet she's mean and meaner. I don't know how to explain
Does
it.
everybody, do you know who Miss Fucking Wonderful is, April?
No.
She has a channel. We can go there right now. Let's see if she's live. I'm gonna put it up real quick.
She is live.
Okay. All right, let's go there real quick. Is that her channel name right now, Miss Fucking Wonderful? Because it's always something different. RS Fucking Wonderful. Okay, hang on. Okay. Is she live? Oh shit. Is she live? Monday Sucks Ass. Okay, here we go. Here's one called Monday Sucks Ass. Wait, that was 5 months ago though. Let's see.
No, she's live right now.
No, it's a different name now, isn't it?
Well, she could be under Mrs. Popular, Mrs. Band. motherfucking wonderful. I mean, she could be under anything, but the last time I was with her
Oh,
was
here it is. She's live right now. Okay, hang on.
okay.
All right, here we go.
Sebastian costs so much to
Here we
feed.
go. I'm going to screen share here. Hang on. Share
One of my
screen.
mods said, why don't you just make an
Boom.
Amazon
Sure.
list instead of telling us all what it is? So I did.
I
I literally have, for me, I have
Wait.
3 items. Panties, socks,
Yeah,
and a pair of leggings that I want.
I want those black ones like you got.
I want another
Can you
pair
guys
of
see
those.
it?
Those are adorable.
I have 9
Oh yeah.
fucking lists for my dogs and
Yeah.
cats. I'm like, something's wrong
Those are
here.
better. I'm really excited.
I don't need anything though. But I need treats. I need fucking bully bones. I need
Dingoes.
he eats
She's asking for things.
things a day.
Yep.
I didn't realize how big of a fucking house I had.
I told you straight up. He's gonna cost you a fortune in food.
He does. I'm buying 4 pounds of hamburger. I'm eating a quarter of that. If that, a quarter of a pound.
I know.
Maybe even less than that. And he's eating the rest of it.
Cher, I think you're drunker than she is.
Oh no. No, not even close.
Where'd April go? Is she still here? I can't see.
Yes, she's here.
Okay, good.
Can't eat a quarter
I can give you
pound.
some moonshine, Sherry.
Why don't I
He
see
ate 4
April?
cheeseburgers the other night. Well, they were all
Who feeds their dog cheeseburgers?
mine, which had a bun. But it was 4 cheeseburgers, and he was still hungry.
Is she like asking for stuff for her dog?
Yeah, she's something else. I'll tell you what, she can be funny as hell, and then she can be disrespectful as the devil. And I like to be with people like Roberta, who is just plain truth. You know what I mean?
Straightforward.
Straightforward.
Don't
yeah,
change
and
from daylight
makes
to dark.
so much money. She makes so much money.
Eat a quarter of a quarter. 2 bites, 3 bites. God forbid you have a hamburger. I mean,
She did a gastric bypass surgery, like I think about a year ago or something. She
Yeah, and guess what? Guess what? She's getting liposuction.
Oh, good.
She's getting all her skin taken in.
Oh, good. Who's gonna pay for that?
We are YouTubers.
She could probably, you know what? She could probably get a sponsor because, like, that's what my cousin did. He got a sponsor because he lost he was 600 pounds. He lost like 380 pounds or something like that, and then he got a sponsor and he became famous. And they cut off his skin. I bet you she could get a sponsor to do that, just because she's like, you know, a YouTube personality or whatever. I bet she could.
I don't know if she has that many views.
happy.
I don't know if she has that many subs. She's only got 4,000
We
subs.
find a sponsor to give them bigger boobs.
So
I need a sponsor that gives bigger boobs, for crying out loud.
Yeah,
I was lucky my aunt
some
gave
big old Dolly Parton titties. That'd be awesome. So yeah, there's nothing.
And she
Oh
said,
no, I just settled for a little bit. I'm like,
There's nothing that exciting going on over here.
No, not at all.
Let's see. How do I make it stop? Okay. How do I make it stop? Yeah.
Here's my tree.
You know, yeah. I
Christmas tree, Roberta.
Huh? Oh, let me see it.
Here's my Christmas tree.
Oh, you got a real tree. Yeah, that's beautiful. It's tall. Huh?
Sucker's plastic.
Oh yeah,
Plastic.
very
Yeah,
nice.
but it's a real. Look at mine's little. Oh my god.
Yeah, but it's cute.
Oh, sure. It's rosemary.
It's
Let me see
pretty.
yours,
It's
Cher.
cute. I like it.
I love Roberta. I love how she does all of her stuff and pure herbs and everything. She's just so wonderful.
You're so sweet. I would show you guys my house, but it's a damn mess. Did I
No,
tell you
I
that-
really feel that way. I have always felt that way. I've known Roberta for 4 years.
Yeah, you have. Hey, Cher, do you have your Christmas tree up yet?
What?
You don't have your Christmas tree up yet?
Yes, my Christmas tree's up.
Let's see it.
Okay. What do I do?
Show it to us.
Do I just turn
Turn the camera to it.
Nice.
Oh, it's pretty. I like it.
That's pretty. Jessie says, Miss fucking fuck is okay. I hope April gets a chance to finish her story before she gets cut off again. It was a deep emotional story. It's almost like first time seeing April.
I know.
I was trying to see if I had a picture of her before she wrecked. It's long blonde hair, and now her hair's up to here. Bless her heart. It bothers her. She's got scars all in her head where her hair won't grow back in.
Aww.
I tell her all the time, you know, Sissy, look what drugs has took from you. Why would you ask for drugs? And she's like, Mom, my mind. She says she's all in her mind. You know, she can't stop thinking.
Yeah. She's
And
not.
while she was in a coma and in rehab, her baby daddy gets put in rehab and marries a girl from rehab. So when she comes out and ready to be in the world, he's gone.
Wow.
And that took a bad
No,
toll on her.
I disagree.
Mentally, it really did.
He's only gone if she wants him to be.
He's married.
Well,
Wow.
so what? I mean, when she turned 15, 16, 17, and she wants to know where her daddy is, her mother better have the balls to say, all right, here's the deal. And I think any mother who doesn't tell their daughter who their daddy is, unless he's
she's got a little.
and a murderer, is wrong.
Oh, she's got a little boy, and he's autistic. She did drugs the whole time she was pregnant. I tried to put her in a program. She wouldn't go. She moved in with me. It was a fight with her. I'd catch her passed out, and I'd go push her belly to make sure the baby was even okay. And
Wow.
Okay.
she was the only one though out of all my kids that has a drug problem. The only one, and she was the one that had the college scholarships, IQ through the roof, and she just gave it all up for drugs.
What happened?
You know what, April? I think you sent me a picture of her when she before her
I think
accident.
I did.
Yeah, and then you sent me one after.
After.
Yeah. Poor thing. How old is she now?
She's 29 now.
29.
What hooked her? Heroin?
I think when I met you, she was 26.
What
Mhm.
hooked
She
her?
was.
Heroin?
Yep.
No, it started out as pain pills is what it started out as. Actually, Tramadol of all things. She would take handfuls of Tramadol. And then she got to where she was flying out of here. I mean, literally to like Texas and all these big cities and getting heroin and bringing it back and doing heroin. right there at the last.
It's a lot.
I'm so sorry, sweetie.
I
Now
never did heroin.
She's in a nursing home now, right, April?
No, she got herself kicked out with her mouth. Of
Wow.
course. She didn't lose
Well,
her
that's
mouth.
something
That's
I
for
would
dang
do.
sure. And she was so bad. The old people, they wouldn't even stay at her room. But when we moved in here, she moved in here with us. And about 2.5 weeks ago, we put her in. It's like a group home.
Mm-hmm.
And a rehabilitation home all together. So she's getting cognitive therapy, she's getting speech therapy, and she's getting physical therapy in this place. So
And
she's getting all the therapy she
she's
needs.
she's okay with that.
Oh, she loves it there. It's in Knoxville,
Oh, good.
Tennessee, and she
Okay.
absolutely loves it.
Thank God. You
There's
guys
only
want to
3
say a
women
little
in the house and a
prayer together?
caregiver that,
Us
you know,
three?
takes care of them.
Do you want to say a little prayer together, us three? I'll do it.
Cher.
Go for it.
Yeah, let's pray.
Father God, please protect and strengthen this girl who loves you and needs you. And please let us rejoice in your forgiving and your mercy. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you, Cher Bear.
You're welcome, baby.
So how was it? Was it hard? Because now she needs full-time care, I'm imagining. I mean, were you having to take care of her? That must have been really rough.
I went down to 98 pounds. Every time she moves in, I lose a lot of weight because the lifting and the pulling, and she can't feed herself, so I have to feed her. She can
And
kind
that's
of
all
dress
from
herself.
drugs?
Cher,
That's all from.
I'm going to mute you, Cher. Go ahead. There we go. I'm muted.
No, she had a car accident. She had a car accident. She went over a bluff and hit a tree. She was coming back from her drug dealers, went over a bluff, hit a tree, and she didn't have her seatbelt on, of course. It throwed her up into the top, and it clamped around her head when it hit the tree. And she laid under the hill for over an hour before anybody even found her. And then it took them an hour to get her out from there. So by the time they got her out, she was done in a coma. She stayed in a coma for 3 or 4 months, and her eyes open, but that was it. The lights was on, but there wasn't nobody home yet. She had took such a bad hit to the right side of her brain, or left side of her head, and it affected her right side. But she's a walking, talking miracle right now. I'm proud of her. If I could just get her to quit asking for drugs, that makes me so angry that she still asked us for something that took her whole life away from her.
Yeah.
I don't understand it, but drugs don't. Drugs think for us, I guess.
Well, Tamra was saying that she didn't give it up for drugs. She wanted her heart dulled.
That's my baby story.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that, April. What was that like for you when you got that news? I mean, that's kind of a silly question, but what was that like for you when you found out that she had lived through that? I mean, what'd you go through?
Oh, God. It was like I lost her, but I didn't lose her. I asked God not to take her. And he didn't take her, but Candace was always outgoing and verbal. It was fun to be around, say silly crap and all this and this.
Mm-hmm.
And when she wrecked, it was like I lost that part of her. It's like he spared her, but he took that part away. And now she's like a 15-year-old in the mind. She wants makeup, and she wants like her nails, and just just things that like a 15-year-old would want, and not a 29-year-old with a little boy. Her priorities is all backwards.
Yeah. It's like it's done under. All right, we got Blaine's mom coming in here. I've been calling her Blaine's mom for years. I don't even think I know your name.
It's Christine.
Hi, Christine. How are you?
Great. I have a lot to thank you for. All the I don't even know what to say. I'm like,
Oh, you're sweet. It's so nice to finally see your face. I've known you for a couple years now, and probably about 3 years, and I've never even seen your face. But you've changed your profile a couple times, and I just call her Blaine's mom because that was the first one I
changed it because I had my real name on there, and I started after watching a lot of live streamers, realizing how creepy the internet was. I just because I wanted people to figure out who I was. Not that I was doing this kind of stuff. I was just like making comments and boards and stuff. And YouTube's actually changed since then. You can't like actually click on a profile and go to their channel without.
I know, it's a bummer.
No, it's kind of good. I mean,
think so?
It makes it a little more difficult, but yeah, you still can find people.
Do you think they did that to protect people, like from stalkers and stuff like that, a little more?
I think like when live streamers, I've gone off to the deep end and as entertainment as a mom who has an autistic child, Heather, and I don't have a life, so I have to find things to keep me happy. And
you have a life.
No, I don't.
You have a beautiful child.
You don't understand. I don't have a social life. So this is my.
Yeah, she doesn't have a life of her own.
This is a person.
Okay.
I worked 15 years in dentistry before I had kids, and then I had twins at 35. And everything was great. As an old mom, I did great. And at about 2 years old, my son just started tanking off on me and losing skills. And I'm here to say, and it's very controversial, autism is caused by vaccines. And don't let mainstream media tell you anywhere.
I've heard that.
It's, Heather, I don't know.
My grandson's autistic.
Drugs did it because I'm telling you, his twin sister is smart as fuck. She doesn't have to, oh my God, I'm going to cry. It's so bad.
Your heart, honey.
It's okay.
Now, my grandson was that way. He was learning and developing, and all of a sudden, they're saying he's autistic. And the little feller can't talk. He's 6 years old. He's just now being potty trained.
16,
He don't know none of that.
Oh my God. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're here sharing with us. Thank you.
Listen,
You're
if it's
okay.
too hard to talk about,
My son could pedal a bike at 2 years old and say mama, daddy, dada for dog, just like his twin sister.
Yeah.
And he just tanked on us. And now he's in pull-ups and totally dependent. He can't tell anybody anything about it.
it's okay. It's gonna pass. And then this is
Because
listen.
wait, stop. I don't want to make this thing about autism. But it is this tsunami that people, the taxpayers, oh my God, don't even realize. They're bitching about people coming up here illegally. This shit is bad, guys. There are not enough places to put these kids in because I can't live forever. But I don't want to make this about autism. I just wanted to shout out to Heather because I was listening to her talk about her daughter. Guys, that is the reason, one of the main reasons why my phone's gonna die on me, that I got into this whole mess with the opiate thing in 2009. And I want to go. I want to bring it back to what we originally got on this whole thing about. I'm full of stupid talking about this, but
No, not at all. Not at all.
you know, talking about Suboxone and stuff. And oh my God,
I'm so glad you came up here to share with us.
but I told my mom about you. I'm just like, I owe so much to this woman that I don't even know on the internet. Because when I started looking at YouTube videos and trying to, because the doctors scare the fuck out of you about getting off of Suboxone, at least the guys I did. And I didn't want to claim it on my insurance because my husband's self-employed. So I paid for 9 years out of pocket for treatment for Suboxone. And I hated it because I used to work in dentistry and I had drug addicts that would come in and they look at you like you're, look out, the side eye shit. And I got hooked on this shit. I did opiates for like a year and I binged on them because I was pissed about my life. And I had a what you would call an injury from, you can get an injury from taking like certain antibiotics. And I have it on in the other room. If you want to know about it, and I wonder, Is it Stephanie? What's the Cher Bear?
There's Cher, yep. And then this is April. This is Cher right here, and then April on the bottom. Yeah.
Cher? I thought you had somebody in your thing called Cher Bear. You mentioned something about pain, but you can get an injury, and it's if you go look up Flox, I've been Floxed or Flox.com. Versed, I think Versed is a drug they give you before you have surgery. But anyway, I had like a sinus infection, and I did this after I had my C-section from my twins, and I had pain in my feet, and it kind of went away. But then I went to a doctor. I had a sinus infection or something, and I wanted to get a Z-Pack. It's like, no, let me give you. I can't think it's on the computer in the other room. I'm in my pantry because I don't want my kids to hear me. So.
Vitamin C.
But anyway, you can get an injury where you causes a lot of pain. So like I had pain for like during all this time when my son was going off through this. And I did go through hyperbaric therapy treatment with my son, and it healed my feet. But I had like plantar fasciitis is what it was like. And it was
But what about a endometriosis?
I had that, but I didn't have pain from that. That's
so the antibiotics gave you an injury?
Yeah, you can get hamstring pain. Like look up flox.com, you guys, when you get off.
What is it? I'm gonna write that down.
Because I'm trying to, like, Cipro was one of the drugs on it, but I took Cipro for bladder infections, and it never gave me the problem. But I took.
Oh my gosh, I take Cipro because I'm allergic to penicillin.
No, I'm just trying to think. These are like heavy. Cipro is like the bottom of the thing, and I don't think many people get it. So that's kind of what got me into this whole. And I was pissed. It was physical pain, but it was also like, fuck, dude. I waited until I was 35 years old to have kids. I've never been pregnant. Through in vitro fertilization, did all this shit, had 2 kids, and fucking before I'm screwed up my damn kid. And I'm like pissed as fuck about this. So I was like, fuck it, dude, I'm just gonna take drugs. And I took it here, and then I wanted to get off it. And in Houston, I live in the Houston area. Let me plug my phone in. Hold on a second. I'm trying to tell you my story, and I don't want to I'm trying to.
I love this. I'm so glad you're here.
I have to get an internal battery. Hold on a second.
I'm so glad I get to see you and listen to you once in 3 years. You know, it's so cool to see you.
But I'm like, hell, this is not the person I used to be. I never used to leave the house without makeup. I'm lucky if I get a shower. And
you're lovely. You're lovely. Oh, you're all slim from running around chasing kids all day and taking care of business.
Anyway, I gotta get an upper angle, you know, when you're like almost 52 years old.
Stop. Are you almost 52?
Let me see if I can fix it.
Okay. There you go.
Oh shit! It won't let me turn my phone. Hold on a second. Okay, are y'all there? Okay. Wait, we lost somebody. Oh, well.
That's okay. I think
Sure.
So I took it for 9 years, and I'm pissed as fuck that I took it for 9 years, because what happened is I started watching your videos, or actually, yeah, I think I'd already started watching your videos, and I would like the last minute to call, and I took the lowest dose. I took it when it was a pill form, and then it went to film. And I still have like 10 films in there from my last prescription. I never even took it. It was like, I think I took what dose on the film, 0.5 or 5 milligrams.
Yeah.
What is it? I don't even know.
I remember that.
Like, they couldn't get me in. I tried, so I like cut them in a million pieces, and that's off of it.
Hang on real quick, please. April, when you're moving around, your little microphone rubs against your shirt. So when you move, if you can just hold on.
It's my necklace.
Okay, there we go.
It's my necklace.
There we go.
So anyway,
Okay.
I've been off, I think, almost 3 years. I was trying before I called in, but I think it's been like, it was like in March, and I think it's been 3 years. It might be 3 or 4 years this March. And I have Suboxone in my house, and I have pain meds in my house, and I've never touched them since I stopped taking it.
Congratulations, you made up your mind.
I'm with that, because that was never really my thing. Now, but I will not say that I started drinking a little bit. But anyway.
I started drinking a little bit again too.
No, really.
I got a little White Claw here.
Yeah,
Coffee. I had coffee.
Cheers, ladies. Cheers.
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna live with alcohol. I think from this at this point, if this world doesn't get straightened out,
What is going on, man? Like, you know, I hear your frustration. You know, you push out these little babies, and then, you know, it seems like it's been one struggle after another for you. And I hear your frustration and your pain. And actually, you two ladies right here, April, and she's got the same kind of stuff going on too. She's actually raising her little grandson. Now, he's not autistic when you're raising, is he? I didn't know that, April.
No.
Okay.
Candace is the one that wrecked. Her son is autistic.
Yeah, April's raising her grandson and her daughter. You heard the story with her daughter and stuff. So you're both going through it, you know.
you're not actually raising the one that has autism. Is that what you said?
Say it again, April.
No, Heather, are you raising the one that has autism or not?
No. She gave him to the great grandmother. Got him. She's 80 some years old. He's 6 years old. He don't talk. He was talking and walking too.
No,
he was fine. Nobody ever thought of it.
Talk, and he's in pull-ups. I have to bathe him. I mean, he can't do anything for himself. And it's like you try to teach him something, and he just doesn't even. I mean, it's just horrible. It's horrible. It's absolutely. It is a crime against humanity what they're doing, and they're lying. And you guys know, you see the bullshit that they're doing in the mainstream media. They're not telling the truth. If people aren't woke now, they're never going to be woke because it's so obvious what's going on. This whole
it's really obvious.
In 2001, they found to all the, and the CDC had a private meeting and they burned all the files. I did not. And if you look up Dr. Thompson MMR, you'll find the truth. And it's not even the MMR; it's everything. Kids have ADHD, they have asthma, ADHD. Shit's through the roof. The psychiatric issues in our kids it's out of control. And I don't want to make this about that, but it's hard not to because they're probably these kids are gonna get on drugs and shit because they're so screwed up. They're not. What is the word I'm searching for? They can't regulate themselves. I was waiting for my kid to be walked out from school like a couple of weeks ago. And I don't watch a lot of movies, but it was like War of the Worlds. There's like another program in that school that the kids are higher functioning. And they were like just an all out battle fighting the fuck out of each other. And these teachers, these women and all these fat shit people are trying to run over and help these kids that are like 16 and 17 years old that are vibrant. And I started crying in my car just waiting for them to bring my kid out because it's like this is what our world's gonna be because there's so many screwed up people from all the crap they're pumping into our kids. It's just it's just I don't want to make this I know it's political, but it really
it's good stuff. It's good stuff. I want to hear. There's so many people that are going through this.
The thing is, we're the silent majority because we're at home in the throes of battle. And we can't go out. I would love to go out and protest with all this stuff that's going on, but I can't. I guess I'm shouting out my political view, but it's just
that's all right. Think about whatever you want.
We are
so
in so many ways. Big Pharma got their hooks in us in so many ways. I don't want to be owned by anything unless I want to do it. You know, if I want to take drugs, fuck it, dude. Then let me take the drugs. But I don't want to be. I don't know. Every time you go to the doctor,
a lot of people coming in running your life. There's so much corruption and there's so much going on right now. It's interesting because Tamra is the one that turned me on to political stuff, and I didn't even start paying attention to political stuff until I was told I had to quit my business and wear a mask, you know, and like all of a sudden I'm like doing all this research because I have time because I don't have a job, and I'm like, holy shit, what the hell is going on here? It's out of control. You know, it is out of control. The way that we're being led is it's out of control, man.
Okay, guys, I worked in medicine and guess what? And I've seen a lot of specialists and I've researched a lot of specialists, and the people that aren't being featured in the mainstream media because Big Pharma doesn't want to, and the people they pay the light bills and they control the media. They're part of the problem. once a virus out, you can't stop it. And a vaccine is not going to change the reality of it. It's going to mutate and it's going to continue on. It's going to have to do, it's going to do its thing, just like the flu bug. I mean, oh my God, so annoying. I know people are in the chat are probably not going to agree with it, but if you've lived a life.
No, I don't think so. The cool thing, one thing I've noticed about my chat is that everybody seems to have, like, I have people that are more on the liberal side and people who are more on the conservative side, but everybody seems to get along regardless. Like, I've never had people attack each other about talking about their beliefs or anything. I personally haven't.
3 months after we're done.
Maybe. I mean, you know, I'm an American and I'm an American and I celebrate everybody's views. That's how I feel about it. But
Well,
you know,
today they told my son that there wouldn't be no more school. They told my son today that there wouldn't be no more school till January the 5th. Social distance and learning, because he's been going to school this whole time. And today he come home, he's like, Mom, today's my last day till January the 5th. I'm like, why?
bullshit.
He said, because of COVID, the numbers are so high down here that they don't want them to go to school now.
That's the thing. How are okay, this is what I'm wondering. How are mothers and fathers supposed to go to work if their kids are at home? Like, how are these people supporting themselves? Because we're not getting any assistance. Like, I know Canada, they're assisting their people. Like, we're not getting assistance over here.
That's the great plan. They want to lock us down, and if Biden gets in, they're going to lock us down again, and more people are going to lose their small businesses until the big dominant businesses own everybody, and then they're going to be the ones that are in control. That's what I'm serious. That's where we're headed.
I believe it. I really do.
And we're going to have people are going to go on government assistance. It's going to be more control from the government. It's not good. It's a very draconian control that we're looking at.
It's not good at all. Yeah, I know, girlfriend. I'm watching it happen too, and I feel so helpless. You know, I really do. I'm actually meeting up with 3 girls tomorrow, and we're all gonna talk about. We're just gonna sit there and shoot the shit about what we can do. You know,
I mean, they're gonna make it where you can't even fly an airplane. It's already going on in the UK where you cannot fly in an airplane unless you have on your passport or your driver's license that you've been vaccinated for this virus. That's going to continue to mutate, and the vaccine is never going to be good, and you're going to have to continuously do it. And it doesn't even protect you. There's studies come out that show this. I don't want to make this about a vaccine thing, but it's just that's where we're at in this world today.
Well, that's just one of the things that are fucked up. It's like there's so many. Like, look. We're losing it, man. Our society is sick. And as a whole, we are sick. Our world is sick right now. Like we are living in a sick society, a sick world. And America is going, woo.
Media. Guys, do not watch mainstream media because all they're trying to do is pre-program you to conquer and divide us. Blacks against whites, this and that. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You don't want to wear a face mask? Fuck you. Well, fuck
what
you.
I don't understand.
If you're a pro-mask person or you're not, and they want you to fight. I had a woman attack me in the grocery store, I don't know, like in September because I don't have a face mask on. And it caught me off guard, and I had my headphones in my ears, but she rammed her cart into me so hard. And didn't give me a chance. And I was kind of stupid that day because I drank a lot the night before, but and she yelled at the top of her lungs in the grocery store, fuck you, I hope you die. And the people in the grocery store that worked there were like, what the they were looking at me and looking at her. And I walked away to kind of get my, and she ran off after she did it because she probably figured I was going to beat her ass. Yeah. But it's the people that worked at the grocery store were like looking at me and looking at her. And I had my headphones on still, and I was trying to, get my composure. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck she did. She just yelled at me. And I just, I didn't say fuck, but, I was like, I was just like, damn, man, it's ridiculous. But I mean, around that time, people were showing footage that women, an elderly woman older than me, I'm kind of not really elderly yet, but dragging her out of the store because she didn't have a mask on. If you have a disability, they cannot technically in Texas drag you out of a store. A customer, mind you. I mean, they can tell you to leave as an employee, but if you have a disability that requires you not to wear a mask, they can't ask you per the ADA, ADA. I can't even think anymore. But anyway, you know what I'm trying to get at. The disability cannot allow that because it's a infringement on your rights and your medical.
Do you guys know her opiate fix? He's got a channel. He's here. Say hi, Leonard. His name is Leonard. Hi, Leonard. Do you guys know his channel? Her opiate fix. His name is Leonard. He's right on here. I just put him, the red hat. He's so awesome. I love this guy. He's from Chicago, the south side of Chicago, and he's so straight up. I love it. You guys ought to go check out his channel.
I don't understand is how they expect these small businesses to pay people $15 an hour and still keep their doors open. A lot of them do good to pay minimum wage. And then they're thinking, oh, we're going to pay them $15 an hour. They ain't going to be no small businesses. Unless you're a big corporative, you're not even going to have a business.
Well, that's another thing they're trying to implement. If certain people get into the office, they want to make that nationwide, and that just is not going to happen. You have to think about demographics in certain areas, you know, like California, you know, the rent's really high, and like Colorado, the rent's really high. I mean, the cost is higher in certain areas of town. That's just, or in the States, it's just not conducive to small businesses. It doesn't make sense.
We're going down. Like you guys know, I just moved to Arizona from Seattle, which Seattle was just, the rent was getting out of control. I come here and I'm all excited because I get cheaper groceries. I'm like, yeah, I get here, and in 2 weeks that I'm here in April, the groceries like soared even higher than prices in Seattle. I was shocked. The rents are going up, but yet people aren't working. There's business. Every other business is shut down. Like there's a place across the street from where I'm at now that was open 40 years ago. I used to go there 20 plus years ago that shut down because of the COVID. Like all these small businesses, people are really struggling. When I went back to Seattle a couple weeks ago, and I went downtown, everything was boarded up, and the homeless population had quadrupled. I'm not kidding. Like those aren't accurate statistics, but what I'm saying is like, the homeless population used to be over here. Okay, now they're everywhere downtown. Like I felt really unsafe just driving downtown. It was insane.
I believe you. Just from what I've seen on the live streams and the protests and the crap that's gone on, I'm glad you got out of there when you did. That's great. I mean, especially like 3 or 4 months ago. When I would watch it, I'm glad that you got out of there because that's crazy.
I am too. I'm glad I'm close to my mom, you know, and it's a lot more over here, and it's a lot more like they don't have mandates here. They ask us to do something and they expect us to do it, and then it's our choice, you know. Which is pretty cool, but you know, I see the poverty. I look around and I'm like, wow. It's Straight Talking Fedora Chick says rents and groceries skyrocketed too around here. She's in Canada, and have you guys noticed groceries are going up like substantial amounts? Have you guys noticed that?
Yes.
Like
yes.
Time, it's shocking.
A little. I've heard. I watched a person from Canada that streams, and he's talked a little bit about it. But they're starting to get really. I've heard. I know there's different areas of Canada, and I've heard some things about them doing you have to have the card, and you're going to have to get the vaccine.
They're very strict over in Canada. Yep. Fedora's in Montreal. But yeah, it's really strict over there. But they're also paying their people, I think it's $2,000 a month, right? Is that right, Fedora and Siri? They're also helping their people, which like, that's what I'm saying. Like here in the United States, it's like, what do you expect people to do? Like their kids are home from school. They have to learn online. Mom's got to go to work. Like what? And there's no, what do you do? Like I have several friends that I have the contractor that I hired. I'm actually helping her. I'm her helper working on these walls and stuff. But anyway, she's been bringing her kid to work, and he sits over here in the corner.
Is the kid school age, or are they?
He's school. He's 11, and so he sits over here and does his schoolwork while we work.
Do they not have option of online or like in class.
Yeah, he's got to do it online, but she's got to go to work.
But what I'm saying is they don't give them a choice of doing in school or online.
Well, no, actually the schools were open and they've been closing down here and there. Like they'll say, oh, they have a COVID scare, so they shut everything down. So you don't have consistency. So you have parents that are having to stay home from work because, oh, they have a COVID scare and now they have to stay home. And now mom she's already missed, 7 days of work that month. Like, what do you do?
That makes me mad. Yeah, that makes me mad. Texas has the choice of either or, but I watch a lot of alternate media, and the thing is that even the doctor that made the PCR test that developed it, he's now deceased, states, and there's video of it online, that test is not accurate for what they're using it for, and you can turn up to screen anything. If you've had a coronavirus, there's other coronaviruses. I had a virus or a cold or whatever, a flu in the 90s, and I lost my taste and smell for several days, and I lived through it. And that's what he's saying, that you can dial that thing up to find anything and make it what you want it to be, but it's not what it is because the test is quantifiable. And that's what pisses me off, because they've tested a goat and a pineapple, and they both tested positive for the coronavirus. And that just, when you like test people that are, well, even sick people, doesn't guarantee that that's what they have. So any outbreak that we have is going to be, and then the numbers are going to be considered the corona. People that are dying in hospitals are getting written on their death certificates they had corona. And if you guys have been watching alternate media, you understand what I'm talking about. It's because the hospitals get kickbacks for all this shit. If they go on an event, they get this much. If they test positive in the hospital, they get this much, and this and that, or they're admitted. It's just crap.
Yeah.
And it's skewing the numbers, and you have less than a 1% chance of dying from this shit. And that's what pisses me off. I've been living in quarantine like 14 fucking years, and people are freaking out about this, but that's my life. I have no life because I can't go and do anything.
It's really
so anyway, just guys, watch alternative media. Go to Band.video. Go to Pete Santrelli on YouTube. Go to. There's a bunch of people. There's just a lot of people that can give.
I watch a lot of them. Yeah. Hi, Giggles.
And somebody that's comical, quite frankly, comes on every night, and his stuff is reaching all kind of stuff. He's quite frankly is funny as he cusses and callers calling.
Who is it?
It's called Quite Frankly on YouTube, and he's so. I just happened it popped up in my feed like a year ago, and I've been watching him. I got my sister who's an engineer, and she loved him. He's just blown up. He's really funny. He's really funny. He doesn't go off into the super political stuff. He just analyzes all the current events and just talks. It's really funny.
I got him right now. I just subscribed to him. Quite frankly, he wears like a Joker hat.
Yeah, but he doesn't wear a Joker hat on his stream, but he's funny. You'll probably like him.
On his profile, that he has a Joker hat, right?
Huh?
On his profile, he has a Joker hat.
Yeah, he has a Joker hat.
Okay.
Pete Santrelli is really good too. And he's a former. That's a harder name to spell. Don't ask me to spell Pete Santrelli, but he's really good too.
I think I know who that is. I watch a lot of them. Pete Santrelli.
I watch him for.
I know him. Yeah, I know this guy.
Owen Schroyer, though. I watch him in the afternoons because, and I've been watching Owen a lot lately because, or not Bowen, Alex a lot lately because there's just so much crap going on. I'm just sucked into it more in the last couple of weeks or 3 weeks, but yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, and it's not just one thing. It's a multitude of things, and we're a sick society, man. We gotta get back to the basics, and we got to
honesty. We got to get back to honesty.
We have to get back to honesty and get back to basics, and really, it's easy to say, oh, we've got to really, the whole idea of peace and taking care of one another, but we've really got to put humanity first and animals and nature first, or we're gonna last very long like this. We're just not. We're going downhill, and everybody can feel it. We all can we all see us going downhill right now, and it's scary. We're free falling right now. The whole world is free falling. I mean, we've got massive, like, we're doing good here in Canada in the western world, but you've got places like Ethiopia. They're at war. You've got refugees going on in Africa, and you've got like massive just war, and so we're doing really good here. And then there's other parts of the world that are fucked. They don't even have food. You know what I mean? It's scary. It's really scary.
Well, they told on the news this morning that Tennessee had gotten 5,000 of the COVID shots or something, other vaccines in, and if anybody, they was going to have to see who got them and who didn't.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking, how do you know if you get it or if you don't? I mean, is there a standard?
I think the frontline workers are the ones they want to give it to first.
Mhm.
But
And
some of the people that weren't good. I drank the wrong way, so I'm like trying to cough. I don't know.
See, I've got COPD, so I cough all the time. And I get in the store and cough. Dear God, you ought to watch people jump 9 feet backwards.
You quit vaping too.
I actually laugh. I know I shouldn't, but it's funny.
April, you quit vaping also, didn't you?
Yeah, but cigarettes, I can't seem to stop them.
I'm shocked.
I can't seem to stop them.
And then you quit smoking, and then you went to vaping, and then you quit vaping, right?
Yep, back to smoking cigarettes. I can't help it. It's just, I've got to do something.
I know. I feel you. That's why I'm like, I gotta have it. That's why I quit. I quit my AA thing, but about 4 months ago, because I was like, I want a head change. Like, I started taking kratom, and I'm like, yeah, I needed just a little head.
I'm still taking kratom.
And I don't feel bad about that at all. I need a little buzz every once in a while, Period.
Do something to get. You need some kind of. It's less than. I mean, kill you. It's not going to be detrimental.
I have
to your
a
health.
kidney disease. I have a kidney disease, so I do have pain. Yes, I've got it's polycystic kidney disease. No, there's no cure for it.
Wow.
They can only keep it under control. What is that? Not chemo. Oh my God.
Dialysis?
I went to sleep. My brain went to sleep with me. Dialysis. Thank you very much.
Are you on
dialysis? It just prolongs it.
Wow, honey.
It don't help it.
For that.
Oh yeah, I was born with it, but it never hit me till I hit my late 30s, and then I struck real bad and ended up in the hospital for like 2 weeks, and it took them almost 2 weeks to figure out what was wrong with me. It was my kidneys was trying to fail me.
Wow. Do you have to really
eat and drink? So I do have legit pain.
Yeah.
I just don't want the pain pills because I know me.
I know.
Pain pills don't mix. You give them to me, and it's like, oh God.
Me too.
I'm gonna do it. I know I'm going to take it. So
that's one thing.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I'm the same way, man. Like, I know that I cannot ever touch another pill again. You know what I mean? Like, I know that in my heart. Like, I can sit here and have this little claw that I've been drinking for 3 hours, but I cannot touch a pain pill. You know what I mean? I'm glad I know that.
Oh yeah, I got an addictive personality. I've got a very addictive personality. I always have. So yeah.
Her opiate fix says
I pick up things too easy.
Sometimes fact. Yes, it is. Yeah, I went 2.5 years of just straight. Well, I was on 2 milligrams of Suboxone, and then finally I'm like, fuck this, man. There's a lot of stress going on, and I'm like, I'm going to take a little kratom, and I'm okay with it. I take a teaspoon in the morning, and sometimes I take a teaspoon in the evening. Like, I took a teaspoon before I got on the live stream because knew I was going to stay up. But usually I'll have a teaspoon in the morning, and then if I go do something in the evening, like I am now, I'll take a teaspoon in the evening, and I'm good.
Oh my God!
I take about 4 capsules a day.
Do you?
And I don't think that's a lot.
What'd you say, honey?
Where'd you go?
In my my laptop was like broadcasting out, so I hope my daughter didn't hear it.
She's like, what is she doing in there?
Well, I have an open concept house and rooms upstairs, but we have like a catwalk thing, you know.
I'm really proud of you, Blaine's mom. I'm just gonna call you Blaine's mom. I'm really proud of you.
Well, thanks.
You're a
I never
strong
really
lady. We have to be.
I even just did it for like a year. I mean, I would love to do it right now because I could clean house and get shit done. But you know, I know. I mean, I don't want to go. Well, I'm never going to go back there because I think Miami or Florida is kind of the same way, and they're cracking down. But it was a joke here in Houston. You could just go to pain med clinics left and right, and it was just. This is like a decade ago, but it was just such a joke. But there were like drug dealers in there. And they would tell me sitting there for like an hour or so. It was like very time consuming, and they would just like tell me they'd go to like 5 pain clinics in a day, and they were selling that shit. That wasn't what I was doing. But I mean, it was scary.
Yeah.
Scary. And a joke because you walk in, and you know the person that was giving you the prescription probably wasn't even a medical person. It was such a joke. Such a joke.
Yeah, I'm over it, man. I'm over the whole. I'm the kind of person though that like I'll take one pill and then one's going to turn into 20 and then I'm going to be fiending, you know.
That first taste of it. It's that first taste of it, and it's got you. Like,
I think because all the trauma that's happened around like opiates is that I don't even like the times I have relapsed. It didn't even affect me in a good way. I was like, oh, like it'll never feel like you're always chasing the dragon, right? It'll never feel like it did when you were in your early days of using. It'll never feel like that again. Once you go in through recovery and once you make up your mind and you start working on it, like you can never go back because it's not even enjoyable anymore. You know what I mean? Like it's almost like your chemistry changes in your body to where it doesn't even feel the same way that it did. Does that make sense?
That's a good thing to know because that might actually prevent somebody else from like, you know, that's a good point. I mean, I don't know. I've not experienced that firsthand, so I don't know, but that's interesting to hear that from you I just wish that I lived in a legal state so I could get a vape and just have a hit on, you know, like at night just to take the edge off so that I don't drink this crap and screw my liver up.
Yeah.
Wait, did you just get a donut? You just got a donut.
I get in my head. That's what.
This is the thing. Cher, stop doing that because she sent like 3 of them and it's too much and she's drinking and she's not thinking about it. So stop. And I don't even know where the money's going to go because I don't have a bank account in here. Like, I don't even know if, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know. I've never got a dono.
Have a PayPal or anything to your
I don't have
PayPal account.
I don't have anything set up. So I don't know where this money is going. So I told her to stop. Please stop, honey. I appreciate it. It's very.
They'll take your money. If your account gets banned, they'll just say, fuck you, and they'll take your money. Excuse my French, but they will take your money. If I'm not saying your account's going to get banned, but I've watched a lot of live streamers and their accounts get banned for racial stuff because their chat says stuff.
Yeah.
There's one I've been watching and he had like, I think $7,000 and he'll never get that money back. That's criminal, but you know.
Yeah. And I don't know. Sarah, I want you to take that back. How do you I have to go in and figure this out tomorrow because I'm going to
cash the money, then she's probably never going to be out of the money, but I don't know. If she's paying,
Hi, Thomas. I don't know how to figure out. I don't know. I've never got a dono, so I don't know how it works. I don't know if this money is where it's going. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just write to YouTube and ask, but it's thank you. You okay?
What? The phone just fell on the floor.
I'm an overthinker. That's my big problem. I overthink and get in my head. And when I get in my head, for good.
Yeah.
Then the little devil starts saying, well, if you could get a pain pill and you'd feel a whole lot better, or you could do this, or you could do that. It never stops. That's what gets me. It's never stopped.
Yeah, you're
Suboxone kind of took it down.
How long has it been, Heather?
It's April.
I'm sorry.
Keep calling me Heather. August, September, October, November, December.
It's been a couple years
15,
now.
16 months.
Yeah.
15, 16 months.
It seemed like it was yesterday.
Are you the one that said jumped off of a heavy dose of Suboxone and just did it?
Mm-hmm. Yep, because the court systems look down on crap like that down here. And I got drug in the court system for 3 years.
What milligrams?
Oh, they crucified me. I got a whole 8 milligram pill. I took the pill form. Down here, you can choose between the pill or the film, and I got the pill form. Yeah, so it was a good chunk of a pill. It was almost, some days it would be a half, some days it'd be 3 milligrams or a little, yeah. But I got a letter in the mail on August. I got a letter in the mail on August the 15th, and I quit on August the 16th. I was told I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Was told I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you tell me I can't do something, and I'm one of these people like.
They were gonna take her grandbaby away from her if she didn't quit, so she quit.
Oh, that's right. I heard that before I came online.
Yeah.
That's scary. You so mad.
It's so stupid. I mean, they got up in court, dude, because I had taken that. Oh my God, I was a drug addict, straight up.
Yeah.
I'd been a drug addict at one point in time.
She had been raising that child for almost 10 years, and they come in and say, because in Tennessee they're not real well versed on Suboxone, so they thought it was like using regular drugs.
What part of Tennessee are you in?
I'm at the line between Kentucky and Tennessee. I'm from Kentucky.
I live in Silver Point, Tennessee, which is near Cookeville. That's not that far from you, I would think. It's off of I-40. It's headed towards the Kentucky line. Are you near I-40?
No. I'm exactly 1 hour from Knoxville, where I am.
Oh, wait, in Knoxville South? No, you're right. Knoxville's up higher because I drove to North Carolina one time for my son's years ago, and we drove through Knoxville coming from Texas, just barely on the way to North Carolina. So you're right.
I love it here. I love the mountains. The view from where we moved up, we were living in a trailer park and got blessed enough to be able to buy this place. And it's 5 acres. I can sit on my backpack and look at nothing but mountains as far as the eye can see.
Wonderful.
It's amazing. See, I come from raising my babies in government housing I went through every phase you could think about. I believe in the last 40 years.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
This is a dream to me.
I'm scared. I'm going to go back to phases in life. That's what I'm worried about with this crap that's going on.
I'm so happy that you're living out in the mountains like that. You guys, I have to acknowledge something real quick. So Desiree, she came to me about like 5 months ago, and she was so scared. She was heavily addicted, and she was like, I'm so afraid to go on subs. I don't want, she was just terrified. Now she's on Suboxone, 6 milligrams. She's doing really well, and she's feeling good now, and she's getting her life together. So awesome for you.
Awesome.
And that's so good. Go ahead.
She said she had tried kratom and it made her, she took too many of them or something.
Yeah.
I'm trying to read it. I'm half blind and it's really little on my phone.
Yeah, so she's on 6 milligrams now, which is great. Because I remember she was like, everybody was telling her, make sure you tell your doctor you want to start slow, low, and then go up instead of start on 24 milligrams. And then like we all get caught in that trap, right? And so it looks like your doctor started with a low dose. That's good. That's good.
They gave me 48 my first time I went. I wasn't going to take 48 of them things. Was they nuts?
Ridiculous.
Serious? I thought I was gonna have a heart attack the first time I got Suboxone, and just, I mean, I went to some quack shack because it was a pain med clinic that it was one of those piece of shit pain med clinics I was going to, and the guy was a nurse practitioner, didn't even really have, in Texas that time, you had to be an MD to write the prescription. But anyway, it was the pills back, and it kind of gives you a high when you first start taking it. And I really probably didn't even detox from the opiates. So I was like, like clean the house and was high off. And I think by the evening I'd take it. I just breaking off little pieces of it like you told me to, and no guidance. And I thought I was going to literally have a heart attack. And I'm self-employed, and my husband's like tripping out. He's like, no, you cannot go. And I didn't want to, because when you're self-employed, and this is before Obamacare even came into effect. This is during the Bush days. That's how long ago it was. Or maybe it was in the early, I guess maybe Obama was already in office, but they hadn't implemented all the all the pre-existing stuff hadn't been washed away. And when you're buying your own health insurance, it's a whole different ball game. You don't get the same. Anyway, so I didn't want to go to the hospital because I never put that on my insurance, because I didn't want that on my record that I was a drug head or whatever they want to make you out to be, because that can make your premiums go. We were paying $1,500 a month at that time anyway, so there's no help. I didn't want to go on like catastrophic plan, which is what I probably would have had to do if they'd have found out. So anyway, that's interesting though. Did you have like a really bad reaction taking it at a high dose like that? Or did you just not take it?
It made my heart. I didn't take it. Even
That's
one
scary.
a day, maybe. And that was when I wanted to. I'm like you said, they make you high, because I was bouncing. I was paying because we just bought that trailer over there, and I was doing everything in the world. Like, good Lord. I like these,
and motivated. But at the end of the day, that
I'm sorry I
heart was
live
just-
in the country. We sold them.
huh?
My husband would get rid of what we didn't take. Put it that way.
Yeah.
He would get rid of what we didn't take, which would pay for our next visit. Like you said, we didn't have insurance. Everything was coming out of pocket.
Yeah, mine too. And then they started making the thing that really did it for me at the end wasn't. I think it was nationwide, but in Texas, they started making you bring your freaking wrappers back in. It was so fucking annoying. I don't know if you guys had to do that.
No, but I've heard of that.
I would forget sometimes. And the
Yeah.
last time I did it, I forgot. And she'd already cut my dose down, because I went like 6 months without seeing her, because I actually had started cutting I told you earlier, I did it in like a month, but I had already started cutting my dose down when I got scared one time they couldn't get me in. So I like cut my doses down, and I went in like in January, and I didn't have my thing, but they let me do the piss test and all this stupid shit they make you do, but they wouldn't give me my prescription. So I had to come back like the next day. Well, I got busy, and I think it came back 3 days later, because I wasn't completely out of my meds, and they were acting like they weren't going to give me, oh, you waited 3 days and this and that. I got tired of being treated like a criminal. Where do you live? Huh?
Where do you live?
Texas. They gave it to me, and I told my husband, I said, fuck this shit. I'm not doing this anymore. And I just, and I've been binging on your videos, watching you walk up and down and do your detox. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just not gonna.
Me too.
And I just didn't take it anymore after that. And I did fine. I got the chills and that stuff. And I didn't sleep so great at night. But it was not that big of a deal. I felt kind of exhilarated after the fact.
I did too.
I
did too at times. I would get like manic.
Burst of it.
I would get manic, and I'd get super sexual, and then I'd listen to heavy metal, and I'd be all woo, and then I was like screwing my neighbor, and it was crazy, man.
That's the 80s person in us coming out.
90s.
Well, 80s, 90s. I ain't that much older than you, girl.
Yeah. So yeah, coming off Suboxone but this is okay. Next time I come off, I'll be straight. Because before I came off, I started feeling really good, and I was like, woo, party, let's take some Adderall. And then I was like, oh yeah, let's drink on the weekend. And I was like, party, let's have sex with a neighbor. And then I was just like out of control. And I became very manic, very, very manic during that period of time. So you guys saw it. I was out of my mind. Like
I
you
watched
do.
that.
Yeah, but you inspired a lot of women, though. You really did inspire a lot of women. Because I was just Googling on the phone. Was thinking about quitting myself. You know, a 3 milligram jump was not planned. But I had been thinking about it, and I Googled, and you was the first one popped up.
That's
I
so
watched
cool.
every video.
I should probably put those videos back up just for shits and giggles. You guys know I took over 700 videos down. But
I love your the Halloween one when you dance to that before you go down the street to that party. Is it Strange? What is that?
oh yeah, with the goat ears.
Is it Strange Love? Yeah. What is that song you dance
Yeah, and I
to?
was
It's
wearing
a
the goat ears.
name. Huh?
I
What
was
is the
wearing
guy's?
goat ears.
Huh? But
Goat
who
ears.
who sings?
Sorry.
I want to say Eric Clapton, but
You know what? All right, look, this is a deal. If you're coming off of Suboxone, make sure you are careful, because if you're like me, like you guys have kids to take care of. You had to keep yourself normal, right? Like you had to be normal. Like I feel like coming off Suboxone can throw you in a manic state. I really do. I should talk about that more. Through
I
my
bet you
ass.
do that.
Does. I literally would not keep my earphones out of my ears. I had to do that. I dealt with my
Music
youngin,
is
but I still had to.
I think it's a control thing. I think I was the same way. My husband would pay for my stuff every month, and I was scared as fuck. And I got, like they threatened me I couldn't get in for so many days, and I cut it down. I think at that time I probably I know what happened. I was on I've never was on more than a 5 film milligram. Is it 5? Is that the lowest we decided?
No, 3. No, 2.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. 2.
Yeah,
So I've two different numbers on the box, because it has a buprenorphine and some other thing.
Naloxone, yeah.
Said the 3, right?
2
milligrams.
2 is the lowest.
2. Okay. So when they threatened me, I just took the film and cut it in quad. So I had 4 pieces of it, and when I did that, it was like, wow, that's cool. It was, I don't know, maybe I'm different than other people, but it was not a big deal. And so then that's when I went 6 months. And then when I got threatened again, I just like cut triangles out of all those quads. And I still have some of those pieces in a bottle up in my bedroom, or in my bathroom, my master bedroom. So I don't
funny.
know.
We still have some Suboxone.
Control and being, I know what you're saying, because like I want to stop drinking. It's like, oh, I'll just I'll do this and that, and I can't do it because I guess the liquor store's open or the grocery store's open, and I can't
You got to buy groceries, and it's there too. So there you go.
What?
I'm laughing at
I
you.
said you got to buy groceries, and it's in the grocery store. So you're like, well, while I'm getting groceries, it's there, so I might as well get some of this too.
Can everybody say hi to Ian? 1, 2, 3. Hi, Ian.
So how do you see? There are like messages that pop up. It just decides who's going to pop up and be featured.
No, I do that. Yeah, I just hit it, and then it'll pop up there like this.
Oh, okay. So you decide?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cher said it's all Trump's fault. Couldn't help it.
We can't see the chat. And, her and I.
No, I can't see it.
Okay, let's see. Don't
I've
wait
never
for
done that like it's
put humanity back in the equation, because he didn't know how. Megan says, hi, Ian. Yeah, I just hit it. I just touched the chat, and then it'll pop up.
Ian, is he somebody new to the channel, or?
Look how handsome this guy is. Do you see that?
Yeah.
See his little profile
I
pic
mean,
right there?
you have more females, I think, that come in. What happened to the guy? There was a guy from Louisiana I used to talk to, and there's another guy. I think he's from Louisiana too, and he's a recovered alcoholic.
Oh, that's
Older
Troy.
guy. Troy, what's the other guy's name?
Tripolar Troy, and then another guy from
Kicking
Louisiana.
addictions.
Oh,
I'm kicking addictions and
that's Kevin, the hot guy with the muscles.
No, this guy's like 60-ish or late 50s.
Oh, that is the gentleman from, he lives in Spain, but he's English. Oh God, Tim.
Okay. I didn't
You
realize
guys-
he was from. Realize he wasn't American. I thought he was.
Oh no.
I haven't seen that, but I haven't been in your stuff in a while, and you haven't lately. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe it is.
I'm subscribed to Troy. I haven't seen him pop up in the feeds lately. So
I know. I need to check up on him and see how he's
No.
doing.
well, he doesn't have to work, so I don't know if it. But this whole thing is depressing, so it has an effect on everybody. What's going on?
Yeah, it really is. It's very depressing. And I don't know anybody that's not, my mom's doing fine because she's working and she's out in the garden all day. You know what I mean? And so like, she's fine. Like my mom likes COVID. She's like, I'm really glad I don't have to hug people and shake their hands anymore. And I'm like, good for you.
at least you found the bright side of it.
Right. Well, that's and I'm glad my mom's happy. That makes me happy, but everybody else that I know is not doing well,
Yeah, like your sister, like in the draconian. I mean, that's really bad. They don't even let them. Don't they have curfews where I don't know if it's just LA or if it's all of California.
Well,
Maybe
to
she's-
Arizona has a curfew. We have a curfew 10 p.m.
Is your sister in Arizona or is she in California?
My sister's in Los Angeles.
Yeah, so she's got a curfew.
Oh yeah, she just went to Hawaii.
How did he could still do that?
Yeah, she had to take a COVID test before she went.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she went with her boyfriend because he works for Red Bull, and they went out there to do like a work event. So she's in Hawaii, but my sister likes it too because my sister used to drive in LA rush hour an hour to work and an hour back. So now she sits at work and she works from home. So my sister kind of likes what's going on.
Well, I think it's going to change the workforce forever. A lot of companies are realizing it's cheaper to have people actually work from home. I know one of my daughter's friends' moms was saying that the company she works for, like a big law firm, and they're gonna let their employees work from home because it's cheaper. They don't have to rent space, and everything can be virtual for the most part. But I don't know. I mean, it is nice.
I don't like it. I'm in the spa industry, and that industry is done.
Yeah.
It's done. Like I can't
somewhere about the 18-wheelers going.
I can't find a job out here in my trade at all.
I saw here somewhere about the 18-wheelers were trying to go on strike. If they go on strike, we are screwed.
I might become a truck driver again because, well, I'm actually getting ready to go to school, but yeah, my industry is done.
Did you drive trucks in the military?
I did, yeah. I could go do that if I wanted, but I really don't want to.
I don't even know what you call it.
Kevin's here. I'm gonna throw Kevin a link. Kevin, hit this link and come on up. You guys, it's Kevin from Kicking Addiction. Hit that link, buddy. I just sent it. I just put it in the chat.
I think he's the one that showed his garage one night on stream. Is that the same guy?
I don't know. Maybe I missed that one. He's got big old muscles.
I think the one that we had somebody that was a guy on your stream that showed his garage and he showed his nice. He had like a nice, I think, like a sports car, and then he had like an Altima or like a Maxima Ultima or something.
I think that was him. Yeah.
And he was like, "That's my heartache because the cars." And my husband was thinking about buying one of those cars at the time, and I was trying to tell him not to because of the type of transmission. I wonder if that's really him. He has a channel. Okay.
Yeah, it's called Kickin' Addiction. KICKIN. Yep. Let's see if he'll hit that link. Let me see. You've seen Tamara around. Blaine's mom.
Yeah.
You've
I
seen-
mean, I recognize.
Yeah. She's like, who's that lady on the bottom screen? I like her. I'm like, that's Blaine's mom.
I've been her for a long time. You probably think I'm crazy. Has she ever come on your channel live?
Okay, he's coming up. Yeah, she has, but only on The Voice. That was a long time ago. I haven't talked to this woman in a long time. She popped up today, and I'm so happy.
I ain't never done nothing. I ain't never done nothing like this. This is the first time I ever done anything like this. So there you go.
Did. She's all, oh my God, shush. Okay, Badass is gonna come up.
This one here. That's not right.
Ian says, "What? You're so hardcore. I get nervous driving a damn U-Haul. It is nerve-wracking driving a U-Haul.
I can't imagine driving a big. People are so mean and they cut you off and stuff in the big cities. I mean,
I don't even drive freeway.
I had to drive a U-Haul in
I don't drive the freeway.
rush hour in LA, and it sucked ass. But see, when I was in the military, all my driving was in Iraq, so I was driving down the middle of the road. Like, I didn't have to follow any rules, you know?
You didn't have like cement barricades on both sides, some weird crap like
I didn't
that.
have
That's in my SUV. I don't even like driving against something that doesn't have like even a shoulder. It's just like the cement wall right there that just trips.
Oh,
me
yeah.
up. And then like
I don't drive freeway. I take panic attacks.
Really? I've heard of that.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, no! I cry. I accidentally got on the freeway once, parked over on this. I pulled off to the side and I cried until somebody came and drove for me. I literally did that. I knew.
I have a friend that's like that. Did you get into a bad accident?
Yep. Hit a car head on.
See, PTSD.
The girl that hit me, her name was April. Mine's in April. Hers was April. Two Aprils hit each other head on.
Oh my God. I'm glad you're okay, April. Kevin, what are you doing?
Can you hear me all right?
Yes. Is it cold outside?
Oh my God. I just got back from the Instacare.
What's Instacare?
It's like an emergency room, but like not in the emergency room.
What happened?
My fucking ear got so blocked I couldn't hear anything.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was freaking me out. So I was like, I'm not gonna wait, because I had a doctor's appointment for Thursday, but it like fully sealed off. So I went in there and they were like digging at it, picking stuff out. There was all kinds of like cotton swab material down in there. I couldn't hear shit.
Did something come out?
Yeah, they got all kinds of crap out of there.
Ew, what did it look like?
Oh my God.
It was sucky, dude. It sucked. It fucking hurt. They were spraying all kinds of shit down there and picking at it.
Wow.
Dude, they said don't ever use Q-tips, or like every time I get out of the shower, I'll use some toilet paper and just clean dry my ear out. And they said don't do that because that stuff just gets jammed in there.
What came out? What came out of your ear? What came out? What came out of it? Oh, is he stuck? Hang on.
Yeah, he's
okay.
So Q-tip pieces and stuff.
Okay, what came out of your ear, Kevin?
It was. Did my phone cut off?
Are y'all?
Yeah.
He's still there.
It was like. Did you hear the part about the Q-tips?
No, say it again.
So it was like particles from like the Q-tips and then like toilet paper and earwax all mixed together. It was fucked. Yeah, the doctor's like, don't use Q-tips. I'm like, what? Why the hell do they even sell them then?
You're only supposed to do the outside of your ear, not the inside.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, just the
I
outside.
didn't either.
But it was scary as shit, man. My hearing was fully blocked off, and there was like pressure in my ear. It was freaking me out. So I'm glad I went in. He dug that crap out.
Did it feel good when they pulled it out?
Yes. It's like, oh my God, I can hear now. Man, you guys have been on here for a while.
I know. Green-eyed cats here.
That's a
Everybody
big mouthy mess.
cat.
I heard somebody talking about one of my live streams or something about my cars.
Yeah.
Didn't you or you saw an Ultima or something?
Yeah, I sold that car. Yeah, you said your husband was going to buy one?
He bought one. I didn't want him to buy one. He bought one. I don't like that transmission they have. It's not gears. It's the belts.
Yeah, the transmissions are bad in those cars.
Hush,
My
I just
sister's
bought
had-
one.
She bought one in, I don't know, the last one she got rid of was like 2009, and she had one before that that had the same transmission, and she hadn't had any trouble. But
Yeah, I guess
don't know.
they just
I'll be
passed.
pissed.
They just passed like a major law, like class action suit against Nissan, and they passed it. So they'll fix the transmissions now for free.
What year was that car that you got rid of?
The one I had was a 15, but the recall or whatever it is, the class action lawsuit, it goes from like 09 to like 2018, I think.
Okay.
Mine's
Yeah,
a 2000.
they really messed those cars up.
You bought the car used?
What's that?
You bought that car used, didn't you?
Yeah.
I don't buy new anymore. But my husband's car was like a year old when he bought it, like from CarMax. So why do is Carvana, but I'm gonna be mad if the thing has trouble because it's good to know. I'm glad you told me that because that's a big.
Yeah, you'll feel it if it starts slipping and like bucking around and stuff. Like if it runs and drives fine, then I'm sure you're totally fine. I wouldn't worry about it. But if it starts acting weird, just get it into Nissan and tell them to fix the transmission. Should be good though. They're good cars other than that though.
I know, but why even make a transmission like that? Because it's logical. Think about gears; they don't wear out. It's never been a problem. Why make something with belts? Because I used to follow a live streamer that on Facebook that was actually a police force, and they stream all their like patrols, and he had one of those a Ford Ranger or whatever. It's like one of the small SUV Ford things, and he would drive it, and it just sounded like hell when he would gun it. It doesn't shift like a normal transmission. I don't drive my husband's car, so I don't really know what it sounds like when he gets up on the freeway. So, it just doesn't sound right to me.
They should have just stuck with the good old days transmissions.
Right.
Stick with the good old reliable.
Those are like 90s cars, right?
The good ones were, like the 90s Nissan.
Yeah.
Oh my God, those cars were freaking, they'll run forever. Like the old
Yeah.
Civics, like the Hondas are the same way.
Toyotas too.
I got an 03.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
I got an 03 Nissan.
Yeah, those cars, they can run like 1,000,000 miles if you keep up on the maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
My husband had a
At
97.
123,000.
I'm buying a Civic tomorrow that has almost 300,000 on it. Still runs perfect.
What year is
Wow.
it?
98.
My husband had a 97 Toyota Avalon that had about that on it, and the only reason why we got rid of it is because it just had electrical issues, and nobody could figure it out.
Oh,
So we had
shit.
to and nobody would give for it when we got rid of it. It was ridiculous.
Sorry, Rocket. I've been trying to get a hold of you. Been figuring out how to get a hold of each other. We've been kind of slacking lately.
I'm glad you're okay. I thought you got a girlfriend or something.
No, you always say that.
Motorhome?
Huh?
Did you move out of the motorhome?
No, I'm still in here right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where's Chowdy?
She's over here chilling by the fire.
Aww.
You can see it, but she's been laying by the fire all night.
I can't believe he's moving out of so he bought a motorhome, lived in it for a year, and he's like, yeah, that was cool. It's time to move on now. Because we were both like talking about moving into a motorhome and how much we wanted to do it, and then he did it, and he's like, yeah, it was okay. I'm ready to leave.
Yeah, I got somebody coming to look at it tomorrow. They want to live in it full time.
Great.
So if I can sell this, I mean, my townhouse won't be built for another month, but if I could sell this right now and get out of it before I even have to move, hell yeah. That'd be great. Is your construction getting? Been kicking butt?
Okay, so I just need to I have somebody staying with me, a lady staying with me. That's her little bed right there, but anyway, it needs to be textured. And then I have the ceiling is done too.
Damn.
I know. So it needs to be textured, and then I need to paint it. I'm gonna paint this room lavender, like a really light colored lavender with like white trimming. And then I'm gonna put like a recliner. I mean, it's so messy, you guys. It's just a disaster. But anyway, I'm gonna make it really cute. So it's happening. It's happening. I did that with another girl. Just me and another girl did this.
Think how far you come since when you were all stressed out about it.
Just me and another girl did this. How badass is that?
That's pretty badass.
I know.
Good for you. That's funny. That's about how far along my townhouse is. Like that area you just showed us.
Is it?
It's not painted yet. It's ready to be painted though.
What color are you gonna paint it?
Oh, I'm not painting it. They're gonna do all that. I'm just renting it. I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
But I picked the one that I want though. Like the location is like perfect for where.
Why don't you buy something? Oh, Blaine's mom. Oh, there she is. Man.
Why didn't I buy?
Oh,
He's back.
I did. I touched something.
Why don't you buy something?
I was getting, but the prices are still going up like crazy out here.
Yeah.
And I'm not paying top dog maximum price like these guys are out here paying. So
yeah.
I'll rent for a year or two if I have to. 3 years, I'm just not paying these prices.
Right. Well, Utah's getting really expensive. What's the median house out there?
I want to say it's like $350 for like a regular average house.
That's what's happening out here in Arizona. The median price is about $280.
Yeah.
And Phoenix is like $300.
It's land.
Yeah, everyone's moving here from Cali and pushing all our prices up. Daddy, be right back.
How much land do you get with that house? How much land do you get with a house like that? $300,000.
Not
on average, I'd say maybe less than a quarter of an acre.
Yeah, like a little yard, like a front yard and a backyard.
Yeah.
Probably like
We give $150,000 for 5 acres and a 4-bedroom.
Damn.
Payments are $750 a month, but I went from paying no payments to $750 a month. So yeah,
that's not bad.
I'm so happy for you.
Sorry about my car. It's loud as fuck.
Let's hear it.
Oh man, it might blare the whole freaking thing out here.
Is it a Corvette?
No, it's a Mustang, supercharged. You hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hear you peel out.
Did you hear it?
Yes, do it again.
All right, hold on.
It sounds good. Do it again.
Hold on, I'm gonna drive off here. So damn loud. It's literally the loudest car I've ever owned.
Do it again.
Let me pull it out here.
Piss the neighbors off.
Yeah, I got cops that live over here.
I know it's getting late, isn't it?
All right, hold on.
I know there's this asshole that has a freaking Mustang that lives next to me. And then after doing that, he always
He's getting after it.
Sounds good.
hell yeah.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, sounds good.
Fucking echoing off all these buildings and shit. I think I just woke all of West Haven City up.
Nice.
Sorry about that, guys.
Boys and their toys, huh?
Yeah, this car is freaking scary fast. 800 horsepower.
Automatic.
He has Corvettes, like tons of Corvettes, and then I have a feeling you get high off those Corvettes, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like speed.
And my
Adrenaline.
motorcycle. And this car too. This car is freaking nuts.
Automatic or standard?
It's a standard.
Ooh, you can only find a standard from one order.
See if you can see it.
Black?
Yeah, can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What year is it?
It's a 2017.
What's your favorite Mustang?
That fucker's fast. Supercharged. What's my favorite what?
What's your favorite Mustang? What's your favorite year?
I don't have a specific favorite year of Mustang.
I like the 89, 88s.
Oh,
God, that car's loud.
800 horsepower?
Yeah, it's got $30,000 worth of modifications done to it.
Wow.
I didn't do all that, but the last guy did. Sucker.
So
Yeah.
Kevin sells cars.
How what?
Tell him about your other channel.
Oh, yeah, I have a car dealer channel for my business that I have been slacking big time on.
You've
posting.
been slacking over there.
I know. I got to get into it.
No, it's hard to be, I don't know. I would feel so retarded. Like, I know that's a horrible word. I'm going to say it. Politically incorrect. I always feel retarded when I make videos. That's why I don't do it.
I just feel retarded.
You know? That's why I don't do it anymore. Because I'll watch a video and I'll be like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's how I felt in the last couple ones I did. I was like, this video sucks.
Lane's mom, you should make videos.
Huh?
Lane's mom should make videos about autism.
oh, the hate. There's a. no.
Not a
I know so
hater.
much about. I'm not gonna put it out there like that.
I'm eating so much junk food tonight.
I want to go to Tennessee and see the mountains one of these days.
Do
I'm gonna
it.
visit you, April.
Why?
That's what I
I don't hear any noise.
Just
I
hang on.
looked at the sky. When the first night I was here, I looked up at the sky and I couldn't believe how many stars I could actually see.
I
It's
love
like the
that.
sky was endless.
There's nothing better than that. There isn't. I love that. When I came back to Tucson, I was really excited because I'm like, you can see the stars at night because in Seattle you can't see stars. Like you can see and I got here and I'm like, oh my God, there's so much light pollution because it's been over 20 years, you know, since I've been back.
Till next time.
Oh my God, there's no stars. Too much light pollution. It's like you guys, you're getting world.
Holy shit! It's cold.
What's the temperature?
Yes, it is.
20 degrees.
So you feel better than that, Kevin?
Oh, hell yes.
Like,
That
all
was-
isn't it like instant?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
5 tries. He's like, holy shit. What you got down in there?
Ian says his favorite Mustang is a 1967 Mustang or a 66 Shelby. What's a
You asked
Shelby?
me?
No, he said, he's saying, I guess he's saying a 1967 Mustang or a 66 Shelby. I don't know.
That's where
I'll
you
take
was
the
asking
Shelby.
what year was your favorite.
What's a Shelby?
Shelby's like
It's
this
a Chevy
high-end
Mustang. It's-
Mustang.
Yeah.
It's a
66
custom.
Shelby. Shelby.
I noticed.
Oh, what a fucking night.
Oh, what am I?
So, Rockin', are you still doing the kratom with subs or what?
Yeah,
How's it going?
it's good. I like it. I do a
You
little.
don't get any interference?
No, I tried it the way you said it, and I didn't feel good. Yeah, I do a level teaspoon of kratom in the morning. It's a mixture of white vein and Bali gold. It's a yellow and a white mix. And I take a teaspoon, and then if I'm doing something in the evening, I'll take another teaspoon. Like I took one this evening. So this is a 66 Shelby, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. Gives me a little boost of energy, and
Does it modify your bathroom?
yeah, I have to. Yeah, I think it makes me feel a little more constipated. I have to uptake my fiber for sure.
Yeah.
But
I
Guys,
would think it would
it's
do that.
almost 3 a.m. here, and
Oh
I'm
my
gonna hop
God.
off here.
all right, honey. Thanks for popping on.
Damn, you guys went late.
Nice talking to you.
I adore you, April. Have a good
Be
night.
good,
Shutting this
guys.
down.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Mwah. Merry Christmas, honey.
You guys shutting it down?
No, not yet. Are we going, Tom? Are we shutting it down?
I'm gonna try to go because I have to get up in the morning.
Yeah, I should probably go soon too. Oh, I'm getting old.
Can't hear you guys.
Said, oh, we're getting old. I can't
Can't hear
believe
you.
you're 52. I can't believe you're 52.
Can't hear you.
You're my age.
Who is?
Are you looking at me?
What, dork?
I can't hear you.
Oh, did I mute you?
Are you trolling me?
What, weirdo? Okay,
What
well,
are you doing?
who, me?
What do you want me to do?
Just stay there. Blaine's mom. I can't believe you're 52. You look so.
See me?
No, I'm not. 52 in 2 more days.
Oh, wait.
I can't hear you.
Oh, he can't hear us.
I'll be 52 on Sunday. What?
Really, on Sunday?
Oh gosh.
Aw.
The Kelly. I don't need to do it like a shout out. My mom's birthday. My mom and I are a day apart.
Blaine's mom birthday. So you are a, what is it?
Sagittarius.
Oh, I love Sagittarius. Oh, there he is. Okay, let's add him to the stream.
Oh, did you lose him?
What are you doing, weirdo?
My mic or something wasn't working. I couldn't hear you guys.
I'm super delayed at times.
Are you? I think April was too. Okay. Aww. Yeah, you look so good, honey. You look so young.
Young?
Yeah, what? You have nice skin. Not you, Kevin.
He doesn't know you're talking to. Are you talking to him or me?
That's a Blaine's mom.
What?
He is good, though. I'll tell you that.
Can you guys even see me?
Yes, we can.
You can see your dynamite smile.
We can see you.
Jeez.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now. It was all whacked
You're so
up.
funny.
Me?
You're a dork.
Why am I funny?
You're a cute dork, though.
What did I do? What are you guys doing? Just chilling?
Blaine's mom might try to hang in there with us, but she might have to go.
I have to go because I gotta try to get
All right,
sleep.
Mama. Hey, thanks for popping on. It's so good to see you.
You.
You talking to me?
I'm talking to Blaine's mom. I'm gonna give you a big old hug. Ready? Mwah.
Thanks.
Nice to see you, honey.
That was a great
All
hug.
right. Well, I'll be back in the chat.
Hug both of you. Oh yeah. Oh, you feel that?
Right. Over and out.
Love you, honey. Bye, Blaine's mom.
in the chat. All
I
right.
call her Blaine's mom because I've known that name since 4 years ago or whatever it was. It's not Blaine's mom anymore, but so what's up, buddy? Feel better now? Are you eating Oreos? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You eating Oreos?
Yeah.
That's yeah.
What? Why are you judging?
That view of you, I looks like you're standing over me, kind of like that view. Like rubbing my head or something.
I'm over you.
Oh
So you
my-
had a boyfriend stay out there with you or what?
No, I have a lady staying with me. She's actually in Idaho right now for a job interview. I met this woman in Nevada on my way from Seattle. She was moving from Seattle. I was moving from Seattle. She was coming out to Arizona to be with her daughter that's my age. I'm coming out to Arizona to be with my mom, who's her age. We made friends. We met in Nevada at the Alamo Motel. Anyway, we became friends. So 8 months later, she needs a place to stay because her and her daughter's husband are fighting or not getting along. And I'm like, yeah, you can stay here until the 20th. And that's it. That's what I told her. I said, I really don't like to share my space. I said, but, you can stay here until the 20th. And I said, yeah, that's it. Okay. I don't know. Christmas is coming up. She's trying to find a job. She's in Idaho right now.
What part of Idaho?
In Boise. She has a job interview. So I'm really hoping that works out for her. I really like her, and she's not like in my way here or anything. She's very sweet. Her name is Bonnie. But that's her little bed right there. She bought a little bed. There's Milo. So yeah, I really hope, because you know me, I'm a hermit, man. I'm like, it's hard for me to have somebody in my space, but at the same time, it's like, you want to help out a friend too. So
What all did you guys talk about tonight?
April talked about her daughter that was mangled in a car accident from doing drugs. April, the lady that was here, and she's an invalid now. Yeah. And then we talked about Blaine's mom, her child, she had twins, and one of her children has autism. She loses it from the vaccine.
Yeah.
And then we talked about, yeah. No, not the COVID vaccine. She thinks that autism is from the vaccines that they give kids.
Yeah.
How many cookies are you eating? What are you going to eat now?
I got a whole lineup over here. Going
What do you
all out.
got?
Jumbo, honey bun.
Ooh, I love those.
I'm gonna microwave it for like 20 seconds.
Oh, that's a great idea. Do you have milk?
Oh yeah, milk's already flowing.
Oh, you're a sugar tooth, aren't you?
And after that shit, fucking ear drill.
Wait, so what do you go to the gas station to get your treats?
Yeah. They're right across the corner from me. So
Nice.
they know me every night. They're like, oh, Kevin's there.
How many Oreo cookies have you eaten in one sitting?
I can eat a whole box.
You do?
Yeah.
Not a whole box, like a half.
But then I'll fucking be sick the whole next day.
I know, me too. Have you ever shit Oreos?
I don't know.
No, seriously.
No, I don't know.
I've pooped Oreos.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, if you eat a whole bag of Oreos again, look at your poop the next morning.
Oh, man.
What is Silo Cup?
That's what?
What is Silo Cup? Hashtag Silo Cup. April says, that's fun, guys. I want to thank you, girl, for being, aww. You give me courage. No, it could be done. Love you, sister. Mwah. Tamara says silo, hashtag silo cup. All right, let me look that up. It's probably something nasty.
Go Hawks.
Did you see Tamara's here? It makes me so happy when she shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Makes me so happy when Tamara shows
Have you
up.
talked to Joe Dog lately?
No, have you?
No.
I haven't seen him around. I think the last time I saw a video was like 3 weeks ago.
Or if he's whacking. He's still whacking.
He's whacking. Whacking it.
Whacking.
Is he doing, he's back on Suboxone, like 16 milligrams. That's the last time I heard. I wonder if he's still doing kratom.
I don't know. I don't think so. Could be wrong.
I wish he would still make more videos.
I feel like he's like me, he squirts them out and then goes away.
Oh no, that's what I do too. I wish I was more. Okay, what's a silo cup? I'm not
Solo? You're talking about Solo Cup.
No, she said hashtag silo cup. SILO.
What?
Oh my God. She said they should make Oreos without the filling. They make extra stuff filling, etc. But where is the Oreo just skin? See, I like the filling. You know what I do is I buy double stuff and I open them and then I go like this until it's like my tongue's like raw. And then I'll eat that one and I'll put the Oreo on the side. Do you do that too, Megan? And I'll get another one and I'll be all, you got to be careful when you break the part, right? So that
Oh, baby.
when you get it way back on the back of your tongue, and I'll eat that and then I'll have like a whole thing, Solo cup. I'll have a whole thing of like just the little black parts. Hashtag Solo cup. It's a Solo cup.
How's work going, Rock?
I'm not working. I mean, here and there, you know.
Side gigs?
Yeah. Here and there.
They still giving you unemployment?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm waiting. I have enough to live on. I'm gonna start school in April. And then I will and then I'm gonna look for a job because I want to know what my schedule is gonna be like at school. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to get a job and be like, oh, I can't work because, you know what I mean? I want to get the school first and then be able to say, okay, these are the days I can work.
Yeah.
I don't want to start a job and then be like, oh, I can't work this day, you know?
When are you going to do that?
I start school in April.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I'll tell you what. This customer service out here fucking sucks, man. Like, it's really shitty compared to where I came from.
I had to wait on the hold for 45 minutes before they didn't even answer. By the time I got there, I was like, what the fuck?
For the hospital?
Yeah.
Wow.
45 minutes.
Was there a bunch of COVID people in there?
Nope. I was like, what's wrong with your phones, man? They're like, we don't know. I'm just hung up.
They blame it on COVID, man. They blame the shitty customer service on COVID.
Yeah. Pissed me off.
Tamara says, I swear R and I have always said we'd be the best roommates. I like the crush. She likes filling. She likes pink. What? I like pink.
Is it just me and you in here?
Yeah.
Who's this down here on the bottom?
That's Tamara. That's her comment.
No, below the comment.
Oh, that's just that's
me.
No, that's you, babe.
Yeah, I'm on here twice. Right?
Really? I don't see that. How weird. Now you're eating a Twizzler?
Mm-hmm.
You're so cute.
Yeah. Not the worst.
I guess I'll go. What are you going to do? Go to bed?
Yeah, my Ambien's about to kick in.
Oh, stay on with us. Get all Ambien weird with us. Woo! All right, baby doll. Let me give you a big ol' hug. Ready? You gotta hug me back though. Ready?
What are
Ready?
you doing?
Let's hug each other. Okay, ready? Okay, put down your phone. Okay, ready?
Hold on. Hit my head.
Okay, come on. Let's do this. Oh, God, I can feel it. Mwah!
Yeah, that works pretty good.
Matthew's all Ambien, LOL. You're 6'4", huh?
Well, I'm 6'2",
Oh, you still tower over me.
230.
I'm like 6 foot in high heel. Well, I'm like 5'10" in high heels.
Girls don't like shorter boys or what?
Short guys love me. I don't know why.
But do you love them?
Kind of. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I. Oh shit! Hang on. Tamara just said something perverted. Oh. Oh, that's right. Okay. She says she always dominates. She's being perverted on text. Anyway, you know what? Short guys like me. They always like short guys approach me. I'm 5'4", so I'm not.
What?
You know, I'm 5'4", but do I like them? I do in a way. You know why? Because it's the shorter guys are always like, they have to be more aggressive. Like they have to be mean. Like they're the runts. You know what I mean? So they're kind of tough because they're the runt. So I like that. Does that make sense?
Kind of.
I don't really like, okay, I had a boyfriend that when we would lay down, he was like 5'5", but when we would lay down, I was taller than him. And I didn't like that.
Yeah, I would think it'd be awkward.
Have you dated a girl taller than you or as tall as you?
No.
Would you mind?
Yes.
No, you wouldn't. Not if she was a big old Amazon beauty.
Amazon beauty.
If she was confident in it, you would like it. Because my friend Melly is 5'10". I mean, and she's like fucking beautiful and guys love her.
She's up there.
She towers over men and they love it. Cameron says that I don't like a simp.
What?
He doesn't like a simp.
I love that people are actually starting to use that word.
I know. I've noticed that too. You and I watch the same channels.
Who does?
Those one channels, those red pill channels.
You still watch them?
Uh-huh.
What ones do you watch?
There's one guy I stopped watching. I don't even know his name. He's dumb though. He's like, oh God, I could find him here.
Is he black or white?
He's a white dude, and he's like, he gives advice, but his advice sucks. He's like, I'll send you a video one of these days, so you'll know exactly who I'm talking about. But I like that one guy, the car entrepreneur cars.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like his shit. Sometimes he throws a little hostile vibe sometimes, but I get it, you know. I get it. But I enjoy watching that kind of stuff. There's a couple others that I watch. There's one guy, he's a white guy with a bald head, and he's really cute. And he always wears like a suit kind of, and he's like, basically he reads letters because guys will write into him.
Yeah.
And he'll read the letter and he'll read the letter and then he'll talk about the scenario. What is his name? I'll send you the guys I listen to or I watch so you'll know. You probably watch them too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I've seen them.
I can't think of their names. All right, baby doll. Do you want to go to bed or what? Or do you want to Andy and talk with us?
Hell, I don't know.
What kind of milk do you drink?
1%.
Tamara says that I like to be dominated in private, but respected in public.
That's true.
True. It's true, Tamara.
When's the last time you got humped?
Humped?
Yeah.
Humped. Let's see. When I went to Seattle,
What, a week or two ago?
like 3 weeks now.
Who was it? Booty boy?
Not telling.
Booty boy?
It was not Booty Boy. I'm over that.
How was it?
He said, Tamara says you're picky at the same time. It was good. It was fine. It was great because it had been a long time and it's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get
But
out of the RV. Have some normal stuff.
What's it like to have sex in an RV? Is that why you want to get a condo so you can have sex so you don't have to be quiet?
Trailer come rocking.
You'd be able to hear it, right?
Fucker rocks.
It doesn't rock?
Yeah, and I've got mirrors in my room and they're all swinging around.
Nice. But
Yeah.
so if somebody was walking by, would they be able to hear it?
Probably.
Yeah, it would seem like it, huh? Like
Yeah.
you can boink it in a trailer park.
Mm-hmm. That'd be fun though.
I gotta get my RV experience out of the way one of these days.
Yeah, you do. Well, now that you're in a house.
Tamara says that you're picky as fuck.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Picky at what?
He's picky. I think you're picky when it comes to girls.
At the same time. What am I picky with?
Girls. Like you're picky.
How can you tell?
I know.
How?
You won't settle for some dumb chick. You don't settle for dumb bullshit. You've learned your lesson. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
I've had a few doozies in my day.
Oh, is that your little dog?
Yeah, she's whining for some Pop-Tart.
Oh, are you eating Pop-Tart now?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're worse than me.
Going all out tonight.
Tamara says, third wheel, I'm out. Have a good night. Good night, sister. Let's catch up and talk soon. I'm gonna be crazy this weekend, but let's catch up next week. Yeah. Let's talk soon.
Talking to me?
I was just telling Tamara, let's talk soon. She's probably not leaving. She's probably just fucking with us.
Did I tell you about both of my aunts?
No.
Both got breast cancer.
No. Both of them? Were they both just diagnosed?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What the hell?
Same week.
And that's your mom's sister?
Yep.
Both of your mom's sisters?
Yep.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that. What stage is it? Do you know?
No, but I guess one of them is, it's like you got a one hit shot, and if it doesn't do it, it doesn't do it.
Wow, Kevin, I'm so sorry.
We'll have to
What are
see.
they doing?
They already started the chemo, all that crap. So,
Wow.
just
it
like
runs,
that.
It runs in your mom's family.
Yeah, I told my mom she better stay up on it.
Yep. Is she getting her checks and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom had that breast cancer also. Yeah, me and my sister have to we really watch ourselves too, but it's nasty shit. Hopefully, like with my mom, she caught it, like she felt on her breast, she felt like a little BB, like it felt like a BB. under her skin. And then she went and got it checked. And then they wanted to give her a double mastectomy. And she was like, fuck that. And she went to this place called the Optimum Healing Institute in Lemon Grove, California. And it was like a place where they just juice and like they feed you all this raw food and you just stay there, right? And you just feed your body with nutrients. And it shrunk. The cancer shrunk and they cut it out. Boom. And
Wow.
there's a VA that wanted to do a double mastectomy. She said, fuck that. So they cut it out and she's good. She quit smoking and everything. And then she went back to smoking like after her cancer. I know.
After that miracle?
I know. She won't quit, man. She's
Smoking, is smoking harder than Suboxone to quit?
Way harder. Obviously, yeah.
That sucks.
I'm always sucking on this thing. This is like, it's attached to my hand. Like it even matches my outfits. Like it's hard. It's really hard. It's like, you know what it feels like? You know, when you're really hungry and you have to eat and your blood sugar is really low.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like when you need a cigarette. Like you have to eat. Like I got to eat right now.
Yeah.
And then you smoke it and you're like, oh, that's so much better. And then like an hour later, you're like, oh my God, I got to eat. That same feeling. It's the same intensity.
I didn't know it had to do with your hunger.
No, it doesn't. But it's that same intensity. That's the only thing I can think of to that same intensity. You know what I mean? Like when you haven't eaten all day and you've been working all day and you just need to eat, like don't eat anything. That's what it feels like when you need a cigarette. Like that same intensity. It's not the same feeling, but it's that same intensity. Similar to that feeling.
So how are you supposed to get off it, taper?
You just quit. You just got to quit cold turkey. I quit smoking easily, way easier than the vape. The vape, it's a whole other animal, man. It's way more addicting. I hate it. But I like it too because it doesn't stink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I can do it. I don't like blow my vape in people's faces or anything. I'm very polite. Like I don't do it in people's homes and stuff like that. But yeah, it's bullshit, man. All right, honey, you go night-night.
I'm about to.
All right.
How late is it?
It is 12:52 here. Shit. So it's like 1:52 there.
Is it that late?
Yeah.
No, it's the same here.
Oh,
Mountain time?
oh shit.
Yeah, it's not even 1 yet.
Yeah, it's 12:52.
That's good to know.
I'm so glad you feel better.
Yeah.
Poor little guy.
I was worried.
You had to take yourself to the doctor?
Yeah.
Aww.
Started getting that panic attack feeling in there.
Poor thing. And then COVID thing freaks you out too, because it's like, you know, sick people are going there.
Yeah. I was happy it was empty.
Yeah, for sure. You know they're cleaning those places really good right now. So,
Yeah.
but that's like the worst place you could be right now, like a fucking emergency room.
Yeah. I don't even want to see how much they're going to bill me for that.
Oh, you don't have insurance.
Mm-mm.
So I bet you it's going to be about $800.
Oh, hell no. Better not be.
Let's ask Tamara. She's a nurse. Tamara, if she's still here, how much would that visit be?
Your audio's going crazy.
Is it?
Sound like a monster.
No, it's you. It's your Ambien.
No way.
Oh, wait. No, I hear it now. Is it mine?
Yeah.
No, that's yours.
Yeah, your shit's all jacked up.
That's what he said. That's weird.
Can you hear me clear?
No. I'm glad I'm not on Ambien. It would sound real weird right now.
Oh, yeah, but that's really the Ambien.
Dude, I'm gonna send you this guy's channel when we get off the phone, when we get off the computer. His name is Sober James, and he was taking mushrooms. Like, he's like a sober dude, but then he started taking mushrooms not last night, but the night before, and he video recorded it. Hilarious.
He did what?
He took he's gone. All right, you guys, good night. Good night. I don't know if there's anybody left in here. Good night.